than shouting a conversation.
We are going to Moundville to hunt down a Viking.
That's later.
That's later.
Later.
Currently still in Blackstone,
We are.
middle of the night, seeking out some more individuals to torture? I don't know.
Justice, my friend.
This
This is-
call it.
It's always
That
been
was
about
good.
justice.
And the whole party is
I mean, this
together,
is Blackstone
right?
Justice.
The whole
so-
party is together at this
Yeah.
point, yeah.
And then my character,
And you are currently in the poorer part of Blackstone, the slums. Yep.
I think
That's
everybody
where
else
we
wanted to
left
go,
off.
but my character was very reluctant, but went anyway.
That is true. You were very
So
reluctant.
Joshua doesn't know. A player knows. Billy knows. We went to 2 of the places that we went to the one.
Just
of the
one.
places. Just one? All right.
Yep. One out of the 3.
One out of 3.
One of them looked to be recently lived in. That's the first one you went to. The second one
Had been a while.
It had been a while. Anybody had been there.
Third
And
one
then the
looked
third
like
one also looked like
recent.
recent activity.
And a lot.
So. Yep. So take it that's where you're headed next.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So our group of adventurers, are you trying to be stealthy as you move around this
Well, some of us are.
location?
Hey, I tried, okay? I tripped.
I would say we should be stealthy, personally speaking.
It's up to you guys. What do you guys want to do?
I'm being
You're the
stealthy.
ones
I
that
don't
are
know
trying
about the
to.
I'm
It's
gonna
the
be
middle of the
stealthy.
night.
I will
Quiet out. You've gone to one location and discovered a squatter there. Had a bit of an altercation. Were pushed out of there. Made a little bit of a ruckus noise, but now you're going to another location. Middle of the night.
I will
What are you
follow the
guys
rogue.
doing?
I will follow the rogue.
Follow the road.
Okay.
Same. Follow.
All right.
Same here.
All right.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Yeah, I guess. Everybody give me stealth checks.
Alright.
And I would like everybody to know I've bought some Soar Forge dice, and they are going to be my DM dice for this evening. I got two unique sets. I got the hollowed out metal dice. These are pretty cool. And then I also have the cracked with some green overlays. These are metal dice also. These are pretty awesome. So these will be my DM dice for this evening. We'll see how they go.
Brought to you by Swordforge, where you can get all sorts of dice. Don't ask us what kinds.
Also,
Please check
DM
out their
screen
Amazon
brought to you
shop.
by Soarforge.
The DM screen brought to you by Swordforge.
There you go.
Oh, that's
Okay.
gorgeous. And also this
Forge.
Sword
Oh,
Forge.
Swordforge. Swordforge.
Soar.
Like
Swordforge.
S-O-A-R.
Oh, Swordforge.
Yep, not sword.
Well, then be a little bit more verbose.
Soarforge.
Thank you. Never hurts to enunciate.
I know.
Enunciate to the back row!
All right. So stealth checks, everybody.
13.
13,
23.
23,
22.
22,
14.
14.
I got a 19, but I roll with disadvantage. So 6.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Oh, I'm right next to him with a 7.
You two are back. You two don't touch anything anymore.
I provide the percussion, you bring the strings.
That's right.
So Marcus and Trevor seem to be engaged in a conversation that seems to be just a little bit loud as you guys are traversing your way over.
I mean, honestly, it doesn't take that much. All you need is a little bit of alcohol and just to make it smell like you are drunk, and people will listen. Or people will avert their eyes.
Yeah, I got a set of drumsticks. I'm just like tinking up his armor. Tink, 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 tink.
There you go.
Should have killed him when he was a baby.
You say that in the microphone, please.
I should have.
He says while strangling the stand.
All right. So as you creep along the road to the, so if you're looking at your map, you'll be on the farthest road in the northeast corner. You have that map? All right.
I'll get it eventually.
Yep. So there's a few structures back there, and that's
All right, where-
your second copy. So as you approach the building, who's in front? Who's give me a what's the lead role? Who's in front? Who's in back?
Marching
What's
order.
your marching order? Yes, thank you.
No, I was searching for like
Words.
swords.
I'll be in.
Where are we
I'll
again
be in
on
the
the
back, but in front of.
So northeast corner, far northeast corner.
Yeah.
There's a
I'll
bunch
be
of
right
burned out
behind,
structures
TJ.
over there. That's where you're currently at.
I'll be in front of Marcus.
The very farthest ones in
Right,
the
so we're gonna
back.
be us two are in the middle for some reason, even though we're the tanks.
Well, I figure I'm.
But I'm
leading,
following him.
so-
Yeah.
You're following him, so TJ
So I
out
know where the
front,
building
then
is.
who? TJ, then Joshua. Then who?
Apparently we're in the back because they keep on telling us
Zagain's
to-
next,
And then I'll be
Sure.
behind Say
and
Guy.
then Shava.
Yeah, that'll work.
That will be, we'll just be talking the back.
Basically,
Alright.
1, and then 2, 3, 4,
Right.
and then 5, 6.
It's wide enough, so you're not like walking in a straight line, but I just need to know who's
Relative?
what. Yeah,
I
where
figured-
everybody's at within the group.
Since I know where the buildings are, I figured I was
Yeah.
waiting.
Sure.
Got to be able
Alright.
to tell when to drop that fireball.
Yep, and you approach the building. You're about 20 feet out. It's dark. Moonless night, so
How big is the building again?
it's basically I would say, for this one, probably about a 20 by 30 structure.
Okay.
And you're about 50 feet out, coming up the road, sneaking along the bushes, whatever.
Yeah, I'm not walking down the middle of the road. That's
Okay,
for
well,
sure.
that's good to know.
Off to the sides, trying to sneak up
Mm-hmm.
quietly. The joys of internet streaming.
Sorry for breaking
Big
your
thank
plan
you
up.
to our
I had no
runner
plan.
Dean.
I was just wanted to kind of get an idea of what's going on first, but
All right, so natural 20. You smash the door, roll damage.
what are you using?
Uh,
Now you're D20.
Yeah, what is damage again? I haven't rolled
What is
damage.
your
What are you
damage?
using?
Oh,
Are
I'll
you using
use
like your foot or using
What do,
your
what do you
weapon?
have in your inventory that you're gonna?
Your sword, you're just
Good
gonna
call.
kick it, you're gonna,
You're using your fist. What are you doing?
Let's just for fun. Let's use the great sword.
Okay,
2d6,
what's the damage?
2d6.
2d6 plus,
Okay.
Whatever
What does
it
it
was.
say for the
So when you
great
say
sword?
Whatever his
2d6,
strength is.
so that
2d6
is
2d6
plus
2 6-siders.
Yep. So I don't know if they look like
Yeah,
I don't
square
know.
ones.
just like the square
Oh,
one.
the square ones. Got it.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I'll learn. Looks like 5.
5 plus,
Five.
you
8.
should have an additional, what do you got, plus 3?
plus 3 in his strength.
Plus 3 in his strength.
Oh no,
plus
that's
his-
for saves.
Yep. Yep. Oh yeah. So plus 3. So 8.
And his proficiency bonus.
You get proficiency
No,
bonus on the.
No.
No,
No.
that's
I
that's
thought
Pathfinder.
So-
Just the damage plus your bonus. Yeah,
Yep.
that's
So
it.
it's 8.
8. All right. You smash the. Oh, it's a crit though. So
So plus 12, so
Yeah.
that's 20.
Door's obliterated.
Literally.
Actually,
You used your great sword to do this?
That is horrifying. The door just split in half.
Just because I felt like I wanted to
Yep.
do it. Why not?
Yeah, you obliterate the door.
And it makes all kinds of noise.
Yep.
I'm sure.
honey,
And-
I'm home.
Shattered pieces everywhere.
Alright.
Hey guys, when you walk in,
Here's
I
Johnny.
just completely obliterated the door. So when you walk in, watch for splinters.
All right,
And
Ben.
different
And I
things
get back up.
going on. I don't want anyone to get hurt by any splinters or whatnot.
And Trevor's just over here,
Sorry.
just takes away the facade and goes,
Walk over to Treasure. It was a good try. It was a good try.
oh, can't win them all. Well, I'll cast light on.
Hold on.
Oh.
You guys smashed the door.
Was there anyone behind the door, by the way?
Probably not, but
So I was wondering if they were.
Sean does a 23 hit.
You gotta look here.
what's his armor
I
class?
imagine
Your
it
is
does.
13.
13.
13. Your armor class is 13.
Yeah.
You don't have any dex or
And then 14 also hits.
He's wearing studded leather, I think, which is
does he have any dex score?
he should have a +2 on his stat.
+2.
So it should be if it's leather army.
Yeah,
Studded leather, I
let
forget.
him play his character.
Nope.
What's your armor class, Sean?
My armor class is 13.
13.
Yep.
And that's with your armor.
I am assuming so if I did it right because I'm wearing my leather armor. And
Okay.
how would I know if it's right or not?
What's your dex score?
The dex score is 15 and then +2.
So,
Well, there's 11.
yeah, that would be right. Yeah. Yep. So 13. All right. So you take. Hold on. Roll some damage here. You take 7 points of piercing damage
Ooh, ouch.
and an additional 7 points of piercing damage as 2 arrows come flying out of the darkness as you smash down the door, piercing you in the back.
Ooh. So how many points
Ah.
total?
Huh?
14?
14.
So we started at 30, so 30 minus 14.
16.
16.
So just... That hurts. Ouch.
All right.
I thought I was going to get hurt from the door.
Sean,
Same.
you said studded leather?
Leather.
Oh, you just said leather.
Leather.
Just leather?
Just normal leather armor. Yeah.
Even if it was studded, the 23 would still hit.
Yeah.
Would be the structure you're at. This is kind of where the door would be located.
You mind passing that down?
When he just blew in.
One he just blew in. And who's got miniatures for your people?
Yeah, I've got one.
Passing this down.
This one can work for Trevor.
That's you. You were peering in the window, right?
Yeah.
You're
Wherever
kind
that
of
window
here,
is.
Yep, and then
You have
Trevor
you
was
have
over
great
there
access, so This will be
also.
Sean.
Another
This will be
structure.
Sean.
And this will be myself. The one with the spear and shield, even though I don't have a shield.
Joshua.
Joshua.
Alright.
Older wild
Structure here.
Okay. This isn't working very well.
Arrows do not feel very nice. Just
Chances are they don't.
Yeah, it's comfy, just hard to get out of.
Uh-oh. Who's that?
Ashley's character.
Nope, that's me.
Well, that's the
That's
Over
Trevor.
by the window.
Trevor. That's
Who's
the
that?
bard.
Is that you?
No, that's Joshua. This is me.
That's you.
This is Dean.
This is Dean. Where was the bard at?
This is the drunk cleric. Drunken cleric.
Eric, you guys
Ashley?
are by the window.
I'd like to remind the folks that I am
That might have been able
completely
to be
sober.
done Is if you were a rogue and you did
Yes,
any
you are.
dodge, but you'd only be able to get that on the second
Yeah,
shot.
because it was a surprise attack. Like, I
Yeah.
couldn't do a dodge or anything. That's what I was wondering.
Oh, yeah, and this represents how hard it is to hit you. So the way this works is Dex is how fast you are dodging, and then armor class.
Different color.
And that
No,
is how you
no.
can't really, if something hits it, hits.
Yeah.
Unless there's like
That's
special,
yours?
special rules that happen.
Okay.
And this is Ashley.
And even probably with heavy armor.
And you were by Joshua by the door.
Yeah, 23 would have hit.
On the opposite side.
Josh was the one with the
And where
spear.
was the bard at?
In the rear with the gear.
In the rear, standing in with the gear. All right, we'll just put you there for
That's right.
now. All right.
So I'm,
This is you with the axe. Is that you?
Yeah.
no, I have the great sword.
Oh, the miniature with the great axe.
Oh, gotcha, that's me. Gotcha, that's fine.
Sorry, I didn't let you in, Sean. Yeah.
Okay.
You're using one of mine.
Just
Okay.
represent your character. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, everybody, give me initiative rolls.
Okay. Okay.
Last.
I doubt it.
I got two.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. Well, I'm right behind. Well, I'm right in front of you, so don't worry.
Do you add anything to this?
Yes.
Your dexterity.
Your dex, which is the
Dex
plus 2.
Okay, got it.
And we got some classical
It's based
folks
on
tonight.
dex for every character, right?
Yes, and then any
Yeah.
if you
all
have particular bonuses.
Yeah.
It's a beefy bass tone.
Yeah, gotta be a cello or something.
Not very appropriate for a stealth fight, but whatever.
I think it would be
Well, I
appropriate.
kind of wrecked
All right.
all of our stuff, didn't I?
25 to 20.
Higher. 28.
Rogues.
All right. So TJ.
And alert.
And alert. And I rolled a natural 20.
All right.
Hey, natural 20.
15 to 20.
Brother.
Nobody.
Oh, we're bone.
Well, it'd be the last natural 20 I get on.
This would be. Uh, 10 to 15.
Well, 14.
So Marcus, Shava, 5 to 10.
7.
Oh, sorry.
Nope.
11. I spaced.
Oh shit!
I spaced so hard.
Joshua,
I have
Joshua.
4.
Spaced so hard.
Okay,
Minus
then
4.
Trevor, and then
Yeah.
Zagine.
8 plus 3, 11.
Zagine. Oh wait, hold on. What were you again?
7.
7. So Trevor. And then
Watch you
Zagine.
guys what you do.
All right, TJ.
Okay.
I see your companion get pelted with arrows.
But he got pelted with arrows in the back.
Yep.
Can I see where the arrows came from?
Give me a perception check.
11.
You suspect by the way that they're angled in his back that maybe from behind him?
I kind of figured that since they're sticky in his back. So I'm
But you
looking
do not
back.
see anybody.
But most likely they came from the building or somewhere over in that behind us, right?
Or was his back to the door after after you chopped it?
When did they?
What are you gonna do,
so
TJ?
busted down the door?
Hold on, let TJ have his turn. What are you doing?
Well, I can see that there's another building behind us, correct?
Yep.
There's not an open door?
Nope.
Or window or anything like that?
No, not with your perception roll. You don't notice anything open. Let's go. Come on.
Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. I am going to move.
Nah. Where are you gonna move?
Alright, fine. Across to the, next to the building.
What's your movement?
30,
Yeah, is it 30?
It's 30.
30.
but I'm also gonna use a bonus action to dash,
Right, 30,
to get up against the wall.
35.
Yep.
Okay. Quickly shuffle over and put your back against the wall.
Yeah, but I'm going
Alright.
to then finish up to here.
Up to there.
One more.
One more. There you go. Shuffle up alongside the building. Alright. No windows that you can see here, so
And that door is still closed now
Yep.
that I'm there?
it is.
I'll wait.
All right. Gonna hold an action. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, I'll hold an attack action in case somebody comes out of the door.
Okay, what attack? What will you be
Short
attacking?
sword.
Okay. Okay. You draw your sword out. All right. Holy smokes. Alrighty. So. Oh shit. Watch out. We have the individual runs up here. Soreforged dice, everybody, for the win. As Sean's
Check out the-
standing there with the door bastard open, an individual rushes out of the darkness. And that is, I don't think it's gonna hit. Nope, that's an 11. And disappears into the darkness.
Can I make an opportunity attack?
I think I'll let you at disadvantage.
I'll take it. Wait. Oh wait, I can't add that to this attack.
Sean, you can take an opportunity attack too if you want.
What did I roll?
I don't think a 14.
D20 plus your whatever, yeah.
I don't think a
your-
14 is gonna hit.
14 does hit.
Okay, sweet.
17. And then
Double-handed warhammer as they're trying to make a run. for
Well,
it.
you'd add to your 17, your strength and
It's damage. 7.
your
7.
proficiency, so
Gotcha.
strength and your proficiency bonus is 5. So, we told me 5, so you hit with a 22, your hit was a 22.
Mm-hmm. And what are you hitting them with?
That's what I'm hitting them with.
Great sword, again, so
22.
2d6. I'm assuming a 22 hits,
Yes, 22 hits.
so 2d6 again.
Okay.
So what was your damage?
7.
7. All right.
Oh, jeez. 4.
4 plus your strength bonus.
Yep, so 7.
Damage is damage.
Damage.
Got it.
And what was it?
7.
7.
Slashing.
Oh, so all right, 14 total. Gotcha. All right.
Point for point.
Another individual rushes out of the darkness. This is going to take a while.
I know what I should have.
That's a 13 to hit.
So they're coming after me?
Yep, you're the one at the door.
Yep.
Your
So
armor class again?
13.
Oh shit.
So that one hits.
So 4 points of slashing damage.
So we're down
That
to
one
12.
disappears into the
12
darkness
hit
of the
points here.
building. Another individual rushes up.
Wait, so he has, bonus, opportunity attack?
They already took their opportunity
Oh, that's right,
attacks.
yeah.
Ah!
Yeah, sorry, my bad.
No, that's not gonna hit. He dashes out of the way. I'm just gonna, there's a number of these guys. I'm just gonna roll real quick, all right? All right, so.
Man, how big is this building?
20 by 30.
30.
20 by 30?
Yeah.
You could.
Good to know.
You could fit a couple people. Hey,
Fit a couple
can I do
people.
the thing first?
Shush,
Or are you just gonna do the
Alright,
thing?
so, 14 to hit.
14
Four-
hits.
4 points more slashing damage.
To me?
Yep, to you.
All right, I'm down to 8.
And you get to go before I do, so.
That's that guy. Alright. That's not gonna hit. That's that guy. That's not gonna hit. Come on, Soreforge. Fuck. You're making it too easy on these guys.
I'm down to 8 points. Too easy on me.
Oh, you're the one that chopped down the door.
I know.
12, that's not gonna hit. Jesus.
Heck, you don't know. Maybe that
And that's
door had a
fucking
family.
All right,
Maybe it had
so a bunch
dog
of them
door.
rush up, but nothing hits you as you stand there.
Thank goodness.
All right.
Any one of those.
That leads to Marcus. You are here currently about 5, 10, 15 feet away from Zagine, about 20 feet away from Shava. Joshua's 5, 10, 15 feet away from you, and so is Trevor. Your brothers ran past you to a structure behind you and is about 20 feet away from you.
Oh, well then. I shall move the 20 feet to stay with my brother. Rapier out,
20, rapier, draws his rapier out.
ready to partay.
Move him here instead.
And
Alright.
I will give TJ a bardic inspiration.
Bardic inspiration. And how do you inspire your brother?
Let's kick the ass.
What's your die again?
D6.
D6.
Nice. All right. Anything else, Marcus?
No, that's it for me.
All right, Shava. You've watched your companion get assaulted. What do you do? There's nobody in front of you at the moment, though, and Zagine currently stands at the front of the door.
Am I able to see, like through the door, like if there's anyone inside?
Give me a perception check from where you're at. Kind of off to the side. We'll make it at disadvantage.
$17.
17. Yeah, you see a number of individuals briefly
Briefly.
as they've moved in and out of the shadows in there.
I will take out my longbow and try to take a shot at one of them.
Okay.
$15.
15 hits.
Nice.
For 4 points of damage.
4 points of damage. Gotcha. All right. Nice shot. Anything else?
And then I will use my Horde Breaker ability and take another shot. 23
That hits.
for 10 points of damage.
10 points of damage. Gotcha. All right.
No.
Anything else?
Nope, I'll stay where I'm at.
Well, stay where you're at. Okay. Joshua.
I am going to rage.
I was hoping you would.
Bonus action rage, and the way I rage, I'm going to look into the sky, because we've already made a ruckus already.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to remember a song that, Trevor? No.
What? I sing now?
No. Marcus.
Marcus.
A drinking song, but maybe it was
Oh, no, it
Trevor.
wasn't a drinking song. It was a song. It was a song that he sung specifically to Joshua. What was it? Dig through the ditches and burn through the witches and destroy this messed up shack! And I'm going to run in. I'm going in.
All right, you run in.
I run in, and the first body I come into contact with, I'm swinging at.
Sure.
Well, by the way, this is a frenzy, so I get 2 attacks, and I know I'm going to be exhausted by the end of it, but people
The
are,
first body you come into contact
like, I'm
with.
just going to run in blind, and first, like, physical body I hit.
That's gonna be a good number.
That is a 17.
That hits.
Double-handed for my first attack. For 10 points of damage.
10 points of
As I just
damage.
whack. I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me.
Huh?
That is such a great line.
It is a good line.
Oh, Rorschach, you inspired so many people that day.
All right. Anything else?
That is everything I have.
All right.
Movement, bonus action, action.
Gotcha. Trevor.
Okay. So,
Seen Zagon get assaulted. TJ's run past to the another structure behind you. His brother Marcus is followed as you're trying to peer in the window and see what's going on. You've seen a bunch of movement happening, and Joshua has run into the structure. That's the last thing you see.
So, for Trevor, it's rather interesting. Arrows go into Zagon's back. All of a sudden, ha, 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 ha. And just three individuals just start going into Zagon. I'm just like, I push past Zagon into the building.
What's your movement? 30?
30.
5, 10, 15, 20.
If I can get into the doorway, that's fine.
Sure. Yep. I mean, you're right behind Joshua.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's fine.
You can move to alongside him.
No, I don't need to.
Okay.
Don't need to.
Okay. Yep. So you're right in the doorway.
Sweet. So I'm just looking at Joshua's back as he's just like wailing on a guy, and I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna grab my my amulet and say a quick prayer to Sune, and
Good job.
Yep, thank you. I do get better. And I will channel divinity Radiance of the Dawn.
Radiant? Oh, okay. What does that
So,
do?
all hostile creatures within 30 feet
Okay. Yep.
have to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
30 feet of me.
30 feet from you. Yep, that's pretty much all everybody that's in the structure. All right. What is it?
Constitution.
Constitution. 14.
Succeeds.
16.
Succeeds.
How many was that? 2? I gotta keep track of these. 13.
Just succeeds.
That's 15.
Succeeds.
Nope. 12.
Fails.
One fail.
Okay.
What is that?
So-
Hold on, I'm not done yet rolling.
Oh, really?
Yep. Sorry, there's a number of. I told you the number of individuals. So this guy.
Yeah,
I'm
keep
just
in mind-
marking who was failed.
Right.
That is a fail with an 11. That is a 20.
Fail.
That's a 17. Where am I at? Those two failed. 2 more.
So you know what's inside.
So
Not
20
only-
again,
Yeah.
and that's a 13? Forget this, 13?
13 succeeds.
All right, so 2 of them.
Meets it, beats it.
Gotcha.
Unless you're saying
Yep.
otherwise.
Nope, yep,
Meets it, beats it? Okay.
meets it, beats it.
So those that save take half
Pizza,
damage.
Take half damage.
Yep.
Void denied.
So. Alright. So that is. Oh wait, I'm looking at the wrong feature here. 2d10 plus my cleric level on a failed saving throw, or half as much on a successful one. So that's 10 points of radiant damage.
And 5 for those that succeeded?
Yep.
Okay.
As just a mini sun just erupts and just rushes over them.
All right, that's 5, right? 5. 10 if they failed, right?
10 if they failed.
All right, got it.
All right.
In the wake of this, is it a blinding light? Describe your radiant.
So I like to think of it kind of like it starts from the amulet, and there is just this resonating moment, like the amulet itself is just shaking like that from Secret of Nim.
Sure.
And all of a sudden it just erupts into light, and just a wave of radiant energy just passes over everyone, only damaging those that are hostile.
Gotcha. And within the structure, as this big bright flash billows out, you see 2 individuals fall.
Okay.
Toasty.
Yeah. I gotta remember, was Channel Divinity a action, or is that a bonus action for me?
Usually an action. Usually. Not always. Could be bonus action, but typically it's an action.
Yeah. As an action. So, yes.
Gotcha.
I'm just gonna look around and go, I softened them up for you, Trevor. Have fun. I softened them up for you, Joshua. Have fun. And I'm gonna...
Soften them up for yourself, huh?
Yep. I need a little bit of self-encouragement every
Right.
now and then.
Is there anything else?
I'm going to step back out of the doorway.
Out of the doorway.
Yep.
Gotcha.
And just to the right of it.
Just more to the right?
Oh well, if I clear
You're
the door.
basically right, because Zagon's standing in front of the door, so you
Sure.
just shuffle past him to next to him.
And I'll just take out my spear, and that will be it.
Yep, you all right? And you draw your spear. All right, that ends your turn. Shava, does a 17 hit?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And let's do Zagon, since he's still bashed the door down. That's a natural 20.
Ooh.
All right,
dead already.
we'll get to that in a second. So Shava, you take
It happens. I'm sorry.
8 points of piercing damage as an arrow comes flying into your back. Shunk!
That's what I get for
It
And
happens.
considering where you're at hit point wise, right? 8?
I had 8 left. I'm pretty much done.
So,
I'm prone, probably.
plus, we'll just roll for the shit again a little bit. 12 plus 4. 16. 16 points of damage as another arrow literally sinks into your spine.
Yep.
And you crumple forward.
You're not dead yet.
Nope, you've fallen
You're
unconscious.
prone or whatever, right? Is that what it's
Yep.
called?
You're-
Prone.
Yep, now
Well,
you're... Yep,
prone
well,
is-
Prone,
Prone is any
It's a
time where your
condition.
body is down on the ground.
you could still be alive.
Yeah.
Got it.
This is
you're-
incapacitated.
Yeah, you're incapacitated.
Well, shoot.
I think
Well,
they
that's
didn't come
just what they
from
did.
the doorway.
We'll get to your turn.
I said I was holding an action, remember?
Yep, nothing, the door has not moved.
Okay.
And that's their turn, so Zagon, now you're up. Sorry,
Yeah,
buddy.
can't do anything, right?
Please roll me a d20.
Yeah.
No modifiers, just what do you roll?
Looks like a 6.
Yeah, it's a 6.
Yep.
All right. Keep that in mind.
Yep.
Well, oh, that's right. I was gonna roll death saves from now on. Sorry.
Wow.
But for now,
For now.
that's where we're at. Top of the round, TJ.
So they
You
didn't
have
take
not
one of these
seen
things.
any arrows come from a doorway,
Get
but
paid.
you've heard them. Maybe they're
You're out of the
fucking
gate?
around.
But there's always hope.
I won't worry about it. It's part of the game.
Did they come from in front of me as I'm facing?
Nope. Give me a perception check.
I don't think I would have fared much better.
9.
Just barely better.
You heard them. They didn't come from in front of you. They didn't come from the side of the building, but you heard them fly by.
Did they sound like they came from behind me?
Yeah, and that-
As I'm facing this way, towards the door.
Nope, they did not come from behind you.
So above 10 is success. and-
All right, I'm gonna step forward 10 feet and look around the corner.
Oh, look, 10 on the dot.
You look, nobody there.
Find the 10 on the dot. There it is. If you roll above 10, it's like this. If you roll below 10.
Move 20 feet to the next corner.
10 or higher. 10 or higher, I should
Turn
say.
the corner, nobody there.
What about 10? Good.
Oh, yeah, 10 or higher is a success. 9 and below is a fail.
Okay.
But not that
Fuck it, I cast sleep on the building then.
Cast sleep on a building?
Well, at a point here, and so
Okay.
it covers the entire building and anybody that might be in it. Along with 20 feet around, a 20-foot radius circle.
What's this? Read the spell to me.
I just happened to be in that area.
guy.
Creatures within 20 feet of a point you choose within range are affected in ascending order of their current hit points. I roll a 5d8 to total how many hit points
Hey, look at it.
I have the cards.
90 feet range, duration 1 minute. Oh, is this the same thing that you did
Yeah,
on the other
same
guy?
thing I did the other time.
So that one kid.
Sends creatures into a magical slumber. Roll 5d8 total number of hit points of creatures this spell can affect. Creatures within 20 feet of the point you choose within range. Ascending order. Okay, roll your 5d8.
8. 3 is 11. 18. 22. 23.
23, I think, total.
Yep.
This is total hit points, right?
Well, 23 hit points total. And then-
Okay, you hear a large thud on the roof.
That explains that.
That explains
Just as you alright. Okay. I'm done.
Okay.
These are not slanted roofs that you get?
What?
These are not peaked roofs, or are they flat roofs or peaked roofs?
Not flat, more weird angle-ish.
Okay.
Yeah. Kind of juts up a little bit, but then this side, is a little bit more angled out kind of a thing.
It's giving sheet
When the
metal.
thud happened, did the guy slide down the roof?
That's what I'm asking.
No,
Yeah.
he does not slide down the roof.
It's
That's
giving
more or
like they
less
found
what
some
they-
plywood.
That would have been some
Yes.
good flavor, but no,
Yeah.
sorry. You hear a loud boom. Yeah. A crumpling bag of potatoes.
And he'll be out first.
All right.
For a minute.
And that's the end of
That's
your
it.
turn?
That's it.
All right. That's Joshua, right?
Yep.
I'm just going to make a tax on you, buddy.
I bet you are. I bet you are.
Go for it.
Let's see. You took out. That's 17.
No, just kidding. Does yes, it does.
Dex and Constitution fight all
Is
along.
13.
That actually misses.
Oh, shit. Oh, that's not going to hit. Come on, Sword Forge, give it to me. No. Fuck. How many is that now?
Give it to me, sword.
Shit.
Fire away.
Switching dice.
Are you sure it wasn't SOAR as in SORE?
14.
Stop it. Yes.
All right, so that's 2 now. Out of so 3 more. Oh, that is 15.
Hits.
That hits. I think there's just one left, and that is 19.
That also hits.
All right, so 16 reduced to 8.
That's correct.
There you go. As the number of individuals that are hacking and slashing at you.
30.
And that's their turn. Marcus,
30.
your brother has ducked around the building, but you have yet to see, nothing.
Nothing?
You see your companion Zagine has fallen to the ground. Trevor is standing next to him along with Shava, and Joshua has disappeared inside the structure across the way from you.
Where
But
there
How
is
far is Zagon from me?
Zagine is, let's see, you were there, 20 feet. Here.
All right. As I swing around the corner to follow my brother, look back at Zagon and say, "Wake up, goddammit." And cast Healing Word.
Healing word.
Yay!
And that's 5 hit points to him.
All right, 5 hit points to him.
All right, and you're back up at 5. 5
Yeah.
points.
He's conscious.
Where you're conscious. You're still prone. You're still
Yeah, you're still down on the ground, but you're
What makes you
awake.
not prone?
You're just standing.
Standing
Stand
up.
up.
Oh, okay.
It costs about half
But
movement.
Gotcha.
All right.
And, hold on, I'm not done.
Yep, that's why I was all right. You cast your spell.
Catch up with my brother around the corner,
That 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
and I shall take the dodge action.
Takes the dodge action. Okay. Is that disadvantage on attacks? Is that? All right, good. All right, yep.
And that's it.
All righty. That is Marcus. Shaba. Crack your knuckles. What are you doing? You have a prone Zagine in front of you. Joshua's disappeared inside the structure. You saw Trevor run in and come back out. And
After a huge burst of light.
Marcus and TJ are on the opposite side of the road, investigating another structure. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna run in and join Joshua.
And run in and join as you step over Zagine's.
Sorry, partner.
Tom, tom, tom. I'm just kidding. And okay, so you get next to him.
Yep.
All right.
And this time,
Yeah.
I'm going to take out my short sword and start slashing.
Gotcha.
Pretty much.
Short sword and start stabbing. You'll have to move up 5 feet to engage an individual.
That's fine.
4, 6. All right. Give me an attack.
21.
21. That hits.
For 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage. All right. Takes a stab. Swing.
And then I'll use Hordebreaker again and make another attack. For 20.
For 20 points.
Yep.
All
Or
right.
for 20 to hit.
20 to hit. That
Yep.
hits.
Modified 20. Oops. For 7 points of damage.
7 points of damage. The individual falls in front of you. All right. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
All right. That is Shaba's turn. Joshua!
All right, guy in front of me. I'm gonna hit him again.
Guy in front of you. You're going to hit him again.
20 map. 23.
23 hits.
All right. Double-handed because I want to end this now. For not. 8. 8 damage.
8 damage.
Yep.
He falls in front of you.
All right, step right over that asshole.
Yeah.
To the guy behind him.
Uh-huh.
Bonus action. Attack again because
All
frenzy.
right.
For 18.
18 hits.
Double-handed. Oh, that's good damage. 11.
11.
Flop.
He falls also.
And I'm just literally just mowing him down. Just dink,
Yeah.
dink, dink.
Yes, you are.
Swinging my hammer wildly back and forth.
All right. Trevor.
All right. So the arrows that struck Zagine and what's her character's name?
Shava.
Shava. Did they come from the outside or were they coming from inside?
Outside.
They were coming from outside.
Yep.
Okay. Not wanting to. So those ones in a line right there, are they inside the building?
Those are inside the building. Yes.
Okay. Just want to double check
Yes, we
that.
don't see them.
Well, I had to have seen them when my
You're
light
not
went
seeing
off.
them now because you left the building.
Yeah, I know, but I
Okay.
didn't. I know that they were there,
Yeah.
right? Okay. So
Mhm.
I'm gonna step back, peek my head into the building.
As you step over Zagon's body.
Excuse me.
Trample over me, everybody. Jeepers.
And I am going to. I'll be able to see all 4 of those individuals right up there, or 5.
Yes.
Okay. So, with just taking pure numbers right there, I'm just like 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'm going to cast Flaming Sphere.
Flaming sphere. Okay.
And a 5-foot diameter sphere of fire appears in an unoccupied space.
I don't have a
Of my
flaming
choice.
sphere mini.
Oh, hold on. It can be a. I just made this.
Actually,
this funny.
Dean has something.
Oh, okay.
Dean has something.
Let's use an actual
something.
flaming sphere.
Does Dean have a flaming
He
sphere?
does have a flaming
Yep.
sphere
An
somewhere,
approved
I'm
flaming
sure.
sphere.
Should use the real deal for sure.
All I'm hearing.
Wow.
All I'm hearing is hater. Haterade.
Traitor!
No flaming sphere.
Oh, it's in there. I seen it.
Set at home.
Yeah, well, that's all right. We'll use Joshua's.
You're gonna ask Joshua.
All right, back to Joshua's. No more hating on Joshua.
It's just a stand-in.
All right, where would you like your
Okay.
flaming sphere?
Let's put it right in front of that white figure. And
This ball of flames appears out of nowhere.
any creature, any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of that sphere must make a dexterity saving throw. The creature takes 2d6 fire damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one. As a bonus action, I can move that sphere up to 30 feet. If I ram the sphere into a creature, that creature must make a saving throw against the sphere's damage, and the sphere stops moving this turn. And when I move the sphere, I can direct it over barriers up to 5 feet tall and jump it across pits up to 10 feet wide, yada, yada, yada. We'll get to the rest if it needs be.
Yep.
So that guy right in front, he's going to get rammed by the sphere as it comes into existence.
Okay. What do I do again?
I need a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw. That is a 6.
Fail. Take 2d6 fire damage, which will be, that's 5, and that's a 6. 11 points of fire damage.
11 points of fire damage. Oh, as he's engulfed in flames.
And would you say that I've got a little bit more movement left with that sphere after ramming it?
What's the
I
What's the
got-
spell say?
Bonus action, 30 feet movement for ramming. Oh wait, it immediately stops, so it has to stay there.
You've rammed it, right?
Yep,
Yep.
I rammed it.
Yep, you did. Rammed it into this tube.
So, I'll be concentrating on that.
All right.
And I will just say, guys, you may want to stay away from that burning ball of fire. Okay. And just stay on the inside of the pathway. And now it's well lit, right? Because of the burning ball of fire.
Yeah, it's very well lit.
It's a little warm in here now. It was a little chilly.
Well, it's autumn. I mean, we need a roaring
I gotta get
fire.
out of there.
Roaring fire.
You're not in there yet.
Sorry, rolling fire.
All
Anyway.
right. Trevor, anything else?
Nah, I'm pretty good.
How far
All
out
right.
does the fire spread, by the way?
It's a 5-foot ball.
5 foot.
5 foot,
Yeah,
okay.
light-
Just
That's
that,
what I meant.
whatever square that's in, that's what
Okay.
it occupies.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
The light goes out to 20 feet.
All right. TJ, give me a perception check.
I'm getting a little, no, I'm not getting a little bit. 9.
So do I. Just not take a picture.
All right. Yeah, okay. Alrighty.
Hold on.
Marcus, you give me a perception check since you're over there also.
All right. That would be a 23.
23.
20.
You hear footsteps run across the roof to the opposite side, and then you don't hear nothing.
Whisper over to my brother. He's awake.
All right. And I just need to make a mental note here.
Because technically all of this stuff isn't happening
All right.
at a time.
Zagine. You
So
get to do something, man. You're
Yep. Well,
you're
I'm
falling
never-
unconscious.
So.
And
I don't know what
you
the-
wake up and your face is in the dirt.
Yep.
Don't know how you got there.
Oh, I was
But
gonna
there
say-
you
I was
are.
gonna say thank you to whoever. Well, so I don't know who did it.
No.
Thank you to whoever just took me back from the brink of
You
death.
thank
I
the
appreciate
gods.
you. Whoever you are, whichever one of you did it. And I.
As you
don't-
look up, who is that? Trevor is standing right in front of you.
Yeah, so because I'm prone, I'm
Yep.
not. I didn't read or I don't know what
It costs
available.
half your movement to stand up.
half the movement. to
So
stand
what's
up.
your total movement?
35 feet.
So it costs you
Let's-
15 feet of
Let's
movement.
do 50. Let's definitely stand up. That's for sure.
Oh, your face. Oh, shit, I gotta turn around.
Everything hurts.
I send the flaming spear back at me, not knowing what's behind
Yeah,
me.
it's a lot brighter inside the structure now
Yeah,
also.
yeah.
It seems like somebody lit a fire.
How close am I to any creatures? can't tell.
You're 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 from the
Shoot,
nearest one.
Too far away to
Yep.
do anything. There isn't really.
You got any ranged attacks or anything like that?
Yeah, I mean, I have my longbow.
Sure, you could use
This is
that.
kind of probably. I'm thinking at the moment my only option that
Yep.
seems to make sense, because it wouldn't make sense to do like a dodge or anything, would it?
I mean, you can.
Yeah.
If somebody goes to attack you and take
5 hit points of damage.
Oh, well,
Well,
that's all
put him
I
at a
have.
disadvantage,
Yeah.
Yeah,
so.
I'm trying to also stay alive, so I don't know if it's better to like focus on staying alive or to attack right now. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Since they're all focused over there and they're in that fire or fixated on that fire, I think I'll attack. Really pull up the longbow and shoot an arrow at the closest target.
Gonna step on in past Trevor.
Yep.
All right, you
Whichever
pull
one's
your
the closest
bow.
one. Or, I mean, whichever
You
one's
got 1, 2, 3, 4.
whichever one's the farthest one.
Farthest one,
Yeah.
probably, I don't know, 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 10,
I don't know how
15,
far
they're
the
all about the
They're 20
same.
feet away.
Okay, I don't know how far the longbow shoots.
You're within range.
I know I'm well within range.
Just
but I
pick
didn't
one
know.
and roll the dice.
Yep. So we're doing the
Eeny,
longbow.
meeny,
And
mo.
I'll pick the one in the back corner.
This way?
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
I need to know, so I need to know if you hit them.
That's a 13 plus.
Dexterity and proficiency.
Yep. Whoops. Yeah.
That's on the other side, yep.
So 13, 17 or 16. No, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
17 hits. You draw your bow. Roll your damage.
Is it always 2d6 for the damage?
Nope. What's the longbow?
D8.
I don't know actually. I should have written that down.
I'm on it.
You got it?
The
Just
D8.
about to pull it up.
Because the circle is a D6, yeah.
Longbow is...
Circle is a
D8.
So it's a D8 right here?
1d8 plus.
The diamond one, yeah.
Dexterity.
No,
I thought that was it.
no,
No, it's
That's
10
D10.
sided.
the one that kind of looks like a diamond.
There we
Longest,
go.
yep.
There you go.
6.
Plus your dexterity bonus.
6.
Plus 2.
8.
So that's 8.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, he's got an arrow sticking out of him now.
Take that, sucker. How do you like it?
All right.
As I think.
Oh, by the
I'm
way,
pretty sure
do
my
I have to
partner's up
pull the
now.
arrows out, or are they still stuck in me, or do I have to take an action to pull them out?
Well,
I don't
it would take some time to get those
And would it
out. It
matter?
would probably take somebody else some time to get those out of you
Okay.
because
Does it say would it help like with anything if I did? Probably. Anyway.
no, don't worry.
So and then I don't know if I need to do. I can't do anything else. I think that's all I can do.
Okay. Top of the round, TJ. Your brother is whispered.
They're on the more than one, I think. Do I see like a ladder on the backside here anywhere?
So that's how you get up.
How high is it up on to the roof?
About 10 feet.
Yeah, because you like start 30, so at 35 they just do 15 instead of 17 or something.
Yeah,
Okay.
35.
I'd probably say a little bit more, probably about 12 to 15.
15 to the lowest side of the roof.
Yep.
Alright, so this was
Parkour.
this one's 2d6.
I don't want to keep going that way, so I'm going to come back this way, using a bonus action to get to a point like over here so I can see up on the roof.
And then bonus action,
Well, yeah,
or just dash?
just bonus action dash, because I want to have my...
15, 20, 25.
Can I see up on the roof now and see anybody?
Ah!
So it's two hand actions, not a plus. But I believe it's
You don't see anybody.
All right, I'm going to watch the roof
Mm-hmm.
with my short bow out, holding an attack.
Okay. Gotcha.
As soon as somebody pops their head over,
You're gonna fire? You got it. All right. Oh, shit. Let me check something first. To evaluate the rules here as far as... All right, that's not going to work. All right. Say guide.
Okay.
Oh, 23 to hit.
Oh yeah, easily.
4 points of damage.
I'm down to 1. I had 5.
19 to hit.
Oh yeah.
4 points of damage. You
Back
fall
to prone.
unconscious again. See.
Back to
Moved.
I should have dodged.
Let's see.
Might not have been a good idea though, who knows?
Let's do. Who's that? That you, TJ? Shit.
I'm not standing in front of the door.
Oh, you're not?
No.
Oh, shit. All right.
Actually, I was saying I
Oh,
was going to be over
shit.
here.
All right. Oh, over there. Gotcha. All right. So, this one, that one. 10.
Did they just pass my attack range?
You did. You want to take an attack of opportunity? I'll give you one also since you're standing by the door also, TJ.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, yeah. Dang it. Actually, no, I'm not going. I'm focusing on the fireball.
You're focusing on the
21.
fireball.
Yeah.
21 hits.
7 points of damage, piercing.
7 points of damage piercing. Alright. And they've already taken there. Alright. That's their turns. Marcus,
All right.
your brother turned around and ran away. Went back to where the other structure was.
I told them they're on the roof before I left.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't have any visibility on them on the roof, do I?
I would say from your, no. Yeah. Not where you're at.
Any visibility on anyone?
You turn around, you see your brother standing back there. Oh, wait, do you have dark vision?
Uh,
No,
No.
even as human variants, we don't.
Well, given the light coming from the structure, I'll say that you can barely see your brother hiding in the shadows back by the building across the road. He's 10, 20, 30, 40, about 55 feet away from you.
all right, if the party's over by that structure, then move back over there.
What's your movement, 30?
30, yeah.
20, 25, 30. Dash.
And continue taking the dodge action since I have no one to
Yep.
swing at.
All right.
Do you have any ranged attacks?
I have to be able, well, one, I have to be able to steal, to throw a ranged attack.
Can you see the two guys that are?
Give me a perception check from where you're at. I'll give you advantage since there's a flaming sphere in a structure.
Yeah, I'll take the 21 over the 4.
You see two individuals just to your south, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. They're about 35 feet away from you. Seem to be running away.
Oh. Well, then instead of the dodge action, I shall hit one of them. Left one. Needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. That is a 7.
That fails. He takes 4 points of psychic damage.
4 points of psychic grasp his head. 4 points of psychic.
And has disadvantage on the next attack roll.
You got it.
Vicious mockery. What did you say?
You run like a girl!
Heinous.
All right. Is that your turn?
That's it.
All right. Where are we? Shaba. There's a couple of individuals behind you.
I turn around and I'm like, oh, so you guys want to play some more, huh? And then take up, do some more slashing with my short sword.
Go for it.
21.
21 hits.
For 4 points of damage.
Yeah, he falls in front of you.
I look at the rest of them and I'm like, there's more where that came from, so come at me.
Okay. He's gone. All right, is that it?
And then I'll use Horde Breaker again and make another attack.
I gotta move up. Okay.
For 17.
17 hits.
For 4 points of damage.
Another one falls in front of you.
Another one bites the dust. And that's it for me.
All right.
Hey, that's a great song idea.
Joshua, you're up.
Alright.
It'll never take.
Seeing everyone in this room has been felled, did I see the other two run out?
Give me a perception check at disadvantage.
Alright, that's fair.
Yeah, you're raging, so.
Ah! It's a 1.
Yep, you don't know. This is just people around you.
I guess I'll go outside then.
One's a good thing.
I don't see anyone else in here.
Jeez, 5, 10, 15, 20. There you go. You're
Oh, you're
outside.
Alright, and I don't have dark vision, so I don't see those two.
Yeah. Well,
There's light.
who said that? Yeah. Just keep them.
No, I'll just go with my 1. But I do know that arrows came from that direction.
You do know that, and you
So,
yeah.
being raging, I'm gonna crash into the door.
You're gonna crash into what door?
The door from the other building.
All right.
Too far?
35 feet away.
Aww.
Sorry, buddy.
No, what? Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
You were out.
I'm going to use my action to run. And then bonus action hack the door.
Oh, go for
It's
it.
like, why did I roll so well? 24. Stupid.
Smash the door.
Okay.
Roll damage.
Both love smashing doors.
Doors are great fodder for some reason. For 9 damage.
I hate them damn doors.
Splinters out like the top half of it just.
And the entire time I'm screaming, I know you're in there, you dirty bastards!
That's great. The door is demolished.
And yeah, that's my turn.
All right. Joshua and Trevor, go for it.
Okay. Seeing the guys dashing out,
You're learning, isn't it?
is there a window near the?
Did you see them dash out?
Yeah, I had an attack of opportunity.
Okay. You did, but you didn't take it.
I didn't take it. You're correct.
Give me a perception check.
What?
Give me
Okay,
it.
fine.
Come on.
Okay.
We're almost there.
So that's a 17.
All right, yep.
So, is there a window near that corner of the wall right there?
There is.
Okay. I'm going to. It's 5 feet off the ground?
No. It's not 5 feet off the
Higher?
ground. It's higher.
Okay. Is there any one that is 5 feet off the ground? Any window that's 5 feet off the ground?
There's only 3 windows in here. I would say probably the one that's lowest to the ground will be the one back over in this corner over here.
Okay. Then
If you succeed on this, it just
I'm going to.
if it doesn't mean that you're weak. Okay.
Yeah, I'll healing word Zagain.
As he's laying on the ground in front of you.
Just look over and see him like, why do you keep on
I'm
falling?
really mad.
Why are you on the floor? And I'll healing word him for 5 healing.
5 healing.
Yep.
5 hit points back. Again, you wake up facing the dirt.
Then I'll.
My back, my arms, my legs, my torso. Oh, everything hurts.
That's my bonus action.
All right.
I'm gonna step out of the out there,
Okay, 10 feet.
and I see them, right?
Yeah, you see them.
Okay, and I will just want to check the range on this last minute change of plans. 60 feet. They're within 60 feet of me.
They are.
Okay, I'll move up 20 feet and cast Sacred Flame.
Okay, which one?
Left or right? Left.
Okay.
So I need a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
That is 13. Oh, wait, no, 15. That's a 14 on the die.
That succeeds, so nothing happens. I'll just keep on running after them as they're going along.
Okay. That's Trevor. He's going. Same guy.
All right. So
Again.
I'm going to stand up 15 feet standing up.
Oh,
I'm going to do a
Crawl back to your feet.
I forgot I had this ability. I'm going to do a second wind.
Oh, there you go.
So that's 1d10
Fantastic.
equal
Good
to
job.
my
Yep,
fireball.
absolutely.
Do that.
As you start to breathe and you focus,
That's
yep,
3 plus.
3 plus
harden
3.
yourself.
So I'm back up to 11.
Fantastic.
All right. And then I'm going to do action surge. It says starting at second level, you can push yourself beyond your normal
Yep,
limits. On your
for
turn, you
sure.
can take 1 additional action.
Yep.
And in this instance, is there anybody around me? I can't tell from looking at it at the moment. There it is. Is there any bad guys around me?
No. Bad guys.
And how close who's green again?
This one?
Me.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
Then
that
would
one?
make
Yep,
sense
that's-
because he's over there.
That's
okay.
Trevor. You got Shava standing next to you. Everybody else, yeah, and there's a flaming ball in the back of the structure
All right,
just
give
sitting
me
there.
1 second just to look
Yep,
something up.
no problem.
Your second wind was a bonus action, so you haven't wasted your action.
Oh, my second wind is a
Bonus
It's a
action.
bonus
is a
action.
bonus action.
So you still have your normal action, which you can use for attacking.
Meaning you don't need to use your action.
So I don't need to use the action surge.
Correct.
Okay. I didn't know you had. So how do you know you have a bonus action?
Everybody has a bonus
Everybody
action.
has one. Okay, I didn't.
You have
know.
one action, one bonus action, one reaction.
Okay, gotcha.
And one movement.
and one movement.
And the movement you can split up though into different
Yep.
parts. The movement is just 35 feet, but you can
Yeah.
split it into
Yep,
different.
on your turn, you have movement, action, bonus action, reaction, free object, interaction, or communication. Thanks to our friends at Soreforge for their DM screen.
Go check out their Amazon website.
Soreforge, make your DM
How far am
soar.
I from those two?
You don't know. You literally were unconscious
Okay, I got
and
it.
have just gotten to your feet, so where anybody is,
I can't see.
you don't know. There's a wall here, you don't,
You're
yep,
inside
you
the
have
building.
no
Okay, I
idea
thought those
that
people were
these
in the
people are
building.
here, yep.
I thought they were in the building. That's
Nope,
where I was
they're
confused.
outside,
Okay.
yep, sorry.
Well then I'm just gonna, just in case some other I'll just do a dodge action for my action for now.
Okay. As you steel yourselves. Oh, God.
I can catch my breath for a second.
And you focus on healing yourself up. All right. That is Zagine. Top of the round, TJ. Yep, I know. We're just going to wrap this up.
Okay.
So, yep, I'll let you guys know.
I'll step out 10 feet. Can I still see the guys?
10
At
feet.
least the one I took the shot at already? Can I still see them?
Which one did you take a shot at?
First one that came out.
Oh, when your opportunity
Yeah,
attack?
my opportunity attack.
Yeah, you can still kind of see him. He's a little bit beyond your friend Trevor there.
Well, I'll move up another 15 feet then and take a shot.
Ding, there you go.
Give me a better,
Yep, you got it.
better sight.
Yeah.
18.
18. Hit.
7 more points of damage.
He falls to the ground.
Okay.
Alright.
I'll figure it out as I go.
Oh shit, none of these were, no. None of these had the opportunity for sneak attack, so. Yeah, that's it.
That's it?
That'll be it.
All right. All right. disappears around the corner. Marcus. Currently, you are standing out in the middle of the road. Your brother TJ has just fired a shot and killed a guy. Joshua's ran past you across to where the building that you were at previously and bashed down the door. And that's about it. You don't see anybody else in the vicinity.
Was Joshua chasing after someone?
No.
No?
He just came running out of the one structure, ran across, and just just started bashing the door
You're
down.
gonna say, I know you're in there, you bastards!
But yeah, no, it wasn't chasing anybody. Just came running by you.
All right. I think my brother's got his side under control. I'm going to go chase Joshua.
Turn 10. Right behind Joshua as he's standing in front of the door. It's bashed open.
It's bashed.
It's
It's been completely and utterly obliterated to smithereens.
Martial classes, we smash doors.
Not open doors.
Touch him on the shoulder and go, let's do this. And give him a bardic inspiration.
There you go. You feel inspired, Joshua.
Where are they?
Leroy!
Jenkins!
All right, real quick, Shava. Is that anything else?
Dodge action.
Dodge action. All right, Shava. You've just slaughtered 2 people in front of you. Nobody else in the structure. A flaming sphere and Zagine, who's seemed to be a little bit winded at the moment. But other than that, everybody else has left the building.
I'm gonna run out of the building as well.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Yep.
So it's better to keep
And
You
then,
see TJ and Trevor and Marcus and Joshua across the way.
additional features and traits. Okay. So you want to write down.
and then I'm gonna go join them.
Join who?
Joshua and Marcus.
20, 25, 30. You're gonna use your action to dash?
Yes.
All right, get up next to Marcus over there. All right.
Represent that. I use that.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
All right, Joshua,
Oh, sorry. Yes.
let's go, quick.
All right. Is there anything in here?
We gotta go in.
I'm in. Oh, I've not stepped in. All right, now I stepped in. Is there anything in here?
Investigation check.
All right. 15.
15. There's not too much in the structure. I think most notably there is a small ladder on the side of the building over here.
Oh, I'm going in there.
And you go up there and you go to the ladder goes up.
All right, I'm going up
You
there.
climb up and there's a little hatch that goes up to the roof.
Here's the hatch. I push on it,
Yep,
open it.
it opens.
All right, and I go up there.
All right, you climb up on the roof and there's an individual laying on the roof up there,
Oh.
unconscious.
Huh. Refresh this. Yeah. I'm going to wait. How much more movement do I have? What was that? 5, 10, 15?
Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Get up on the roof. Would have been an additional 10 feet, so you would have had to have
That's my full movement.
full movement.
All right. Fraggle. That's my turn.
Sorry. All right, Joshua, Trevor.
All right, just looking around, like, because I mean, I'll chase after the guy
Sure.
and turn around the corner and how much was that? 15 feet?
Yep.
All right. Do I spot him around the corner?
Nope.
Is there another corner?
There's 2 other corners. There's the structure that you were just in. There's a corner around there. and then there's a structure over on this side, and there's a corner around there.
All right, can I make it to the other corner on the other structure?
Mm-hmm.
And just peek my head over to the side?
Peek your head over the side. Okay.
Anyone there?
Uh, I'll say for now, you don't see anybody.
All right, I'll just put my back against the wall and go. Got away! And I'm not going to use a bonus action or anything like that.
Okay.
So if need be, I'll take the dodge action.
All right. All right, that's Trevor. Zaygine,
I'm looking around and I'm
there's
like,
a flaming ball just
all I see is a
sitting
flaming
in the
ball
corner of the
and a
structure.
few dead bodies.
There's a number of
That's all I
dead
see.
bodies in here.
Yeah, that's all I see, and I'm like, I don't see any of my comrades.
Nope.
I don't see nothing. I'm like, well, hopefully they killed them all or got people. I don't know what's going on, but so I'm gonna step outside
Sure.
and
Turn, 5'10".
how close am I to where like I can't see the barbarian?
25 feet away from Marcus.
Can I see the barbarian on the roof?
No.
From there?
Give me a perception check from where you're at.
All right,
What race are you?
I'm night elf. I've
That's
got
right.
dark
Night
vision.
elf?
Or wood elf.
Somebody's been playing WoW.
Yeah, wood elf with dark vision, and I rolled a damn 3. Well, 3 plus perception is.
Yeah, no.
I mean, it's not.
We don't see him.
It's-
Sorry.
Yeah, dang it.
Dang
I was kind of hoping
I
I could see him. Let's see. How many feet did I move so far?
10 feet.
10 feet. So
Yep.
I got 25 feet left to go.
Yep.
How far is the door? The door you smashed down.
10, 20, 35 feet.
Okay. I'm gonna. I can see that the door is smashed for where I'm at, right?
I'll give it to you. I mean, it's beyond Marcus and Shapa, who are kind of obscuring the.
Oh, gotcha.
Mm,
I start making my way just towards
All right.
the smashed door, however close I can get,
That's
and
it.
then I'm just gonna take a dodge action.
Sounds good. All right. That's the guy. I think for now, we're going to call combat has come to an end. And for now, we are going to take a break. We will be back in about 20 minutes-ish. So stick around. Welcome back. All right, combat has ended. At this point, those who are out in the street do not see any visible assailants. Joshua is currently on a roof where there seems to be a sleeping individual. And there's still a burning ball of fire setting a house ablaze.
I dispel it after I put my head back against the wall.
Hand that back down to Joshua. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
I'm going
So out of combat. So
going to grab said sleeping individual by his scruff, by his collar.
so how does this sleep spell work, TJ? Is he just completely out
Until,
for 1 minute?
for 1 minute, until, there are things in here.
All right.
Sleeper, until the spell ends, which is 1 minute, the
Yep.
sleeper takes damage or somebody uses an action to shake or slap the sleeper awake.
Gotcha.
I'm not taking my action to slap him awake. I am using my action to pick him up
Okay.
and
pick
walk him
up.
over to the edge of the building, where his head is peeking over just above his chest, so he's not. If I let him go, he will fall.
Okay.
And I'm going. Now I shake him up. Good morning. And he looks over and yeah.
Oh
It's
shit.
quite the view, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well,
It's only like 10 feet, 15 feet.
it's only 10, 15 feet if you land on your feet.
Okay.
You're laying on your head.
All right. What are you attempting to do here?
I didn't get that far.
That's not that far ahead.
I didn't think I would get this far.
Are
you gonna tell us where-
the edge of the room?
Yes.
Yep.
I'm not much of a talker. Marcus!
You rang?
I did. Yeah, this one. What do you want to do
Hear
with him?
Joshua yelling from the roof.
This one. What do you want to do with him?
Oh, hi there.
You gonna move around to the side of the building?
Yeah.
All right. You see Joshua holding an individual over the side.
All right, make sure I'm not in the line of
Fall. Sure.
Oh, what's up, Joshua? Looks like you have a yo-yo.
No, that's more like a rat. There's a bit of a pest control problem here.
Oh, well, hello, Rat. How you doing?
Could be better.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing here? Why are you the ones that are bashing in the structure that we were staying in? Who are you?
Were you expecting the Bard Guild?
What's a bard guild?
It's a guild for bards. Shut up.
Well said. Well said. I like that. I might just use that again.
You're welcome to it.
So, yeah, you and your buddies have been stealing. We're definitely not fans
Stealing?
of that.
Stealing what?
Oh, all
We
sorts
haven't
of things.
stole anything.
Uh-huh. Insight check.
Okay.
Ooh, that's pretty good. 17.
Seems to be telling the truth.
Oh. So you just happen to be living here? Is that the deal?
Yeah.
And why are you living here?
We're working to build the wall for your town.
Ah.
This is where we're staying. It's free
Why
rent.
are you shooting people with bows and
You
arrows
broke
and
down
things?
our door.
Oh.
Why are
I
you
broke
breaking
down
down
your
our door?
Well, You didn't, our esteemed armored man did not break down your door, but you seem to have.
That guy broke down our door and he points right at Zagine.
So did he, right? He
was asleep during that one, so he didn't see
So
that.
they can see me now on the street, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, he's like right there, and
Okay.
you're like right
And then
there.
it's okay. I didn't know, I forgot how close I was
Yeah.
to the house. Okay.
How is this guy dressed?
He's got leathers on.
Not dressed like the kids from the thieving incidents.
What were they dressed in?
They said they were wearing all dark colors
They're
and
wearing dark colors. It's leather. But
masks over their faces.
these guys don't have masks on their face. Again, why were you breaking down our door where we were staying?
We're looking for the people that have been stealing from the town.
And you suspect it was, you just go around banging down doors, accusing people of stealing? Who are you people?
No, one of the thieves that we did catch pointed right towards this place.
It's like, I don't know who you caught or who they are, but I don't know what you're talking about.
And he's still being on the level.
As far as you know.
Would I have an attempt to come back to the center of this map right here by this point?
I mean, you can if you want, Trevor.
Okay. Thank you. I'm gonna be hearing these guys, and I can hear them, right?
Give me a perception check.
Okay. That's a nat 20.
Yeah. You can hear talking. Specific words? Some, but not all.
All right.
They are still 40 feet away from you up on a structure.
Okay. I'll walk over just to hear the conversation.
Okay.
Just look up.
Tell you what, Joshua, why don't you hold on to him? I'm gonna go check their place out.
And
Okay.
while he does that, I
Yep.
don't know if we want to interrogate him or not, but if we do, I'll raise my greatsword and you can drop him on my greatsword. You like threaten to drop him on my greatsword.
So what you do, you move over.
I move over and raise my greatsword
Jesus.
and say, hey, if you can't get anything out of him, let's try harder, if you want.
You know, I really do enjoy shish kebabs.
While they're doing that, the guy I shot with arrows, his body's laying on the ground.
Yep.
I want to search his body, specifically his hands. I'm looking for tattoos.
All right.
I was just about to do that.
Sure. Give
myself.
me an investigation roll.
Seriously?
Looking for tattoos.
On his hand, right where it's supposed to be.
Investigation roll.
Could I assist with that? That was actually.
You're not even there, Trevor.
17.
He's over here. You're over on the other side. Yes.
Alright.
He has a tattoo on his hand with 3 arrows. Did you move up to where
Yeah.
his fallen corpse was?
And then
Okay. I'm gonna look in the building now, that those guys had been in, to see if there's any
Move to
bodies.
look in the building. Or are you gonna
No,
look through the
door.
window?
No, not through the
Alright.
window, through the door.
All right, so we'll get to that. What is everybody else doing as he's moving around?
Well, I instructed Joshua to hang on to the man.
Okay, Joshua,
Holding on to him.
holding on to him. Zagine, what are you doing?
standing underneath the greatsword.
Trevor, what are you doing?
Just
I'll
trying to
I'll first turn
intimidate him.
I'll first turn to Marcus and go.
Move up to Marcus.
Is he is he being honest? Is he? What are we looking at here?
He appears to be, but he could be a better liar than I give him credit for.
So he's saying that he's completely innocent on all this.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying we need to verify.
All right. Tell you
I
what.
don't trust, therefore I'm going to verify.
Okay. Tell you what. I'm gonna start checking these people, see if I can find anything out about those tattoos. If they have, if there's any kind of inkling of where they might have been, if they are the thieves, I'll see what I can find.
Does Marcus remember the thing about the tattoos on the hands?
Just give me an
I don't remember
intelligence
if
check
he was
right
ever
off.
actually told about the tattoos or not.
Your brother had mentioned it earlier this evening. I remember him when you guys were in the basement of the wet shovel terrorizing an individual. Your brother had pointed out he had a tattoo on his hand.
Okay, but does Marcus know anything about the tattoo?
I mean, just maybe what your brother has told you, that it's the Thieves Guild out of Moundville.
Okay. That would be enough to prompt the question then to Joshua. Hey Josh,
Eh?
what do his hands look like? Any funny markings up there?
I pull him back up and look at his hands.
No.
Look for the tattoo.
No tattoos on his hands.
He's clean.
Ah, okay. Yeah, hold on to him.
All right.
Go check out his story.
Shava, what are you doing?
Do I remember the name that he meant, the other guy that we interrogated mentioned? Like, do I remember, like, the name?
We never
Their
got
leader.
a name.
Yes, we did.
We did.
Give me a, what does this be? Let's go with wisdom. Just give me a wisdom check.
$17.
You do remember there was a name that was blurted out? Viking.
That was the name of the boss, right?
Yeah.
So I look over at Marcus and I'm like,
No, it was a name that was thrown out there.
I look over at Marcus and I'm like, wasn't their name called Viking mentioned when we interrogated the last guy?
Oh, yeah.
So
But he's over in the other town.
okay. Just thought I'd throw that out there.
No, that's a good point.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, when I see him put him back on the roof, I pull my face.
And you're like, oh shit, damn it.
There you go.
All right.
Investigate the building that we're in or around.
You're gonna go inside and investigate? Sure.
And
One
take a
second.
go.
You go in to investigate. It's a simple hovel. Couple of makeshift beds in there. That's about it. Nobody in there though. You wanted the one that the guy's on the roof in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you gonna investigate? What are you looking
Yeah,
for?
looking to see if there's any hidey holes to put
Okay.
things like
give me
gold
an
or boxes or
investigate it up.
nat 20 for 21.
Yay, congrats. Hidey holes? No. Just typical items. Backpacks full of clothes, some food. Nothing incriminating, if that's what you're looking for.
Okay. Head over to the other building.
Okay, we'll get to that in a moment as you head on over.
Sure thing.
Joshua,
seeing that he's clean. Zagon, put the sword away.
Done. I just did that already.
Alright, I'm gonna pick him up again.
No!
Take him off the roof.
Oh
This isn't personal, you did shoot, no, this is personal, you did shoot my buddy. 10 feet, right? And I drop him.
no! Okay.
I drop him right in front of Zagon in the group.
Okay. Alright. Oh, this thing falls to the ground. Oh!
I look up at Joshua and just go, what's wrong with you?
He shot me! You lit them on fire. You know what? And I just walk away, walk back down the stairs, back down the ladder.
I'm gonna
Freaking
Oh, he's falling down.
I'm gonna pick the guy up and
You move over to pick him up.
yep, and just hold him against the wall. And like, it's been a long night. I think that whatever is going on here, we can probably talk about it right now. Yeah?
No. And he pushes you. That's a natural 20.
Warding flare.
Okay, warning flare. Roll again.
Yep.
Oh, 16 plus plus 0, 16. Strength athletics.
16, I believe, is my armor class.
Shoving you.
Oh, he's shoving.
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, I thought that was a. Okay. All right. So, athletics. That's a dirty 20.
Oh, dirty 20. He goes to push you, but you don't move.
I just.
Fuck you. He starts punching at you. Just fucking get the fuck off me.
I'm just.
I don't know who you are.
Arm's length.
He's just gonna keep trying to strike at you.
Just holding him at arm's
All
length.
right. Well, we'll go from now. All right. All right. Move over to you.
Look in the building, are there any bodies in there?
There's a lot of bodies in there. You know that. You were in there.
Not been in this building yet.
All right. You walk in. There's what? I think there's like 7 bodies in here. I forget.
I start checking them for tattoos on their hands.
Checking them for tattoos on their hands.
Same ones I'm looking for.
Let me, I forget, there was 2 that escaped. So there's 8 bodies that are in the structure.
2 others?
They left the structure. They escaped out of the room.
Well, one.
Yeah, but he left the structure.
Okay, good to say.
There's 8 bodies in there.
Gotcha. Looking for tattoos.
Okay, investigation roll.
6.
6. Out of the 8 individuals, 4 of them have tattoos.
Okay.
Is that all you're looking for?
No, I'll keep looking for stashes. These guys have
Okay.
hidden gold or whatever they stole.
We'll get to that in a second. Marcus, your brother's gone into the structure.
Yep.
What are you doing?
Following them.
Following them?
Yep.
He seems to be checking the individuals, just pulling up their hands.
Anything? 4 out of the 8 so far. 5, the guy outside, that's face down.
Message to Joshua. Yeah, hold that dude. We found a number of guys that have the tattoos.
Oh, I'm looking outside. Is he still dealing with,
We'll get to that in a moment.
alright.
Zagon, what are you doing?
What characters am I close by?
You are close to Trevor, who's holding an individual against the wall, who's not liking that very much.
Yep.
Shava is just behind you, and Joshua is making his way outside the building.
I'm gonna go help Trevor hold him against the wall.
You'll help Trevor hold him against the
I don't
wall.
want
All
the guy
right.
escaping, and
Sure.
Trevor being the cleric, I'm not sure what his strength is to keep holding him. And so I'm just gonna help Trevor.
He starts screaming at the top of his lungs for help.
I'm gonna go and put my hand on his mouth.
All right. Okay. What are you guys doing?
Hearing the screaming now.
Gonna run middle of the night.
Run over there. I see they're trying to hold him down. I'm like, no, we're not gonna do this. And non-lethally,
Unlethally.
sing him some sweet chin music. I'm gonna do it reckless.
Oh, Jesus. Wait, do you have to be raging to do that?
No,
No?
I don't think so.
All right, just asking. I'm asking the barbarian.
If someone wants to look it up for me, I can wait.
Do you know?
Huh?
Do you know?
When I looked it up by itself, it said no.
Okay, I'm good with that.
When you make your first attack on your turn, you can decide to attack recklessly. Doing so gives you advantage on melee attack rolls using strength during this turn.
All right, advantage. Let's go.
So that's 17.
Not bad, Marcus.
The downside of that is
It's a
anyone has advantage against him.
Yep. So I can take all sorts of swinging and
Yep.
stuff. But it's only one guy. So non-lethally some sweet chin music.
Go for it, man.
Aw. That's 4.
I'm going.
Hold on.
All right.
You take 1 point of damage as you smash the wall next to him.
With a 17?
I thought you rolled a 4.
No, I rolled 17 to hit.
Oh, yeah, 17 does hit.
Okay.
Sorry, I thought you rolled a 4.
No, a 4 on my damage.
Oh, damage. Gotcha. I didn't hear the hit.
No, 17.
Okay.
12 plus 5.
Yep. And then 4 points of
Yep.
damage?
Yep.
He's still conscious.
All right, bonus action grapple.
That's contested, right?
Yes.
Alright, so wait, 4 points of damage?
Yes.
Alright. Alright, come on, Swordforge. Don't fail me now!
Probably gonna do.
Oh, next roll 20!
Yeah, nope. Not against my 14.
You go to grapple and he just kind of one of these. Sorry. And a little wet from the grass from being dropped from the roof. It's just a little tough to get a hold on him. Alright.
I'm just gonna turn to Joshua and just say, Joshua.
What?
Joshua.
4.
Joshua.
Wait, you didn't tell me that. What? Trevor.
Let's take it down a notch. 3 notches.
What if I add 5 notches?
Take it down. Fine. Take it down.
I'm not letting him go.
Fine.
Okay.
Now, as you see me actually pushing him against the wall, and I'm just like, fine.
He's on the ground, dude.
Oh, he's on the ground?
No, he's up against the wall.
Yeah.
He said he picked him up and pushed him up against the wall. That's when he started to push
As
back.
Josh was desperately trying to grab his phone, he's sliding it. Fine.
Fine. Yeah, fine.
And then I'm holding his mouth right now. Because I came up and helped him up against the wall, so.
I'm just gonna look at the guy and just go, I'm not going to let him hit you anymore. In exchange, will you please just shut the fuck up?
We'll find out. I'm over to TJ Marcus. What else were you going to do inside the structure? Either of you?
See if I can find, if they've hidden away anything, the stolen loot in this building.
So you're going to search the room for whatever was missing?
Yeah.
All right, give me...
I will give them the help action.
Okay.
And I'm going to use my bardic inspiration before
Do it.
6
Yep.
expires. And what was yours again?
What's that?
Your thing or something?
The help action for
Ouch. That's better. 23.
23. So you search through the bodies. We can get to some of that stuff later, but as far as anything that was mentioned from any of the looting, you don't find anything.
All right, since Joshua, bring that dude here. He's got some explaining to do. Marcus said bring him over.
And I'm just wondering, like, so I don't know anything going on yet, really. My character, I don't think he's asked any questions or knows much of anything.
Covering the mouth, you pulled out your sword, and you're waiting for Joshua to drop him on it. Yeah, you haven't asked any questions.
I don't know nothing. I'm just assisting everybody.
And yeah,
So I'm just gonna take my hand off of his mouth and just,
Immediately starts screaming for help.
all right, put it back on. I don't let that last more than 2 seconds. Hand back on.
Yep.
And me and Trevor are gonna. Where did you say you're gonna take him somewhere?
we're heading to the other building.
Yeah. So we pull him off the wall and we just hold on to him tight.
Sure.
All 3 of us.
All 3 of
Bring
you.
him to the other building.
He's going to
And
struggle to get away from you
And
guys.
he can't.
So who's actually grappling or going to attack? Because you're basically just holding him against the wall right now. You have your hand over his mouth,
Yep.
and you're going to attempt to walk him over to the structure?
I'm gonna carry him.
I think
You
that's-
guys aren't there.
Right.
Guys, gotta stop that.
I'll do it.
I'm already.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I've got grappled right now.
Okay.
But I could definitely use an assistance.
I'll use the help action.
Okay.
Can 2 people use the help action?
You can only get advantage.
Okay.
That's all it's going to do is provide him with advantage.
Got it.
You can't get double advantage.
Yeah. Okay.
Nat 20.
Nat 20 for what? Did I say roll anything? What are you doing?
I assumed you were.
Oh,
we were talking.
assumed.
Okay, fine.
Man, you guys.
All right.
So what are you doing?
Holding on to him, you have Joshua take the other hand and just.
I want to like help march over, or I want to like join in on making sure he doesn't.
We'll just do it the 2,
Yeah.
because that's all it's going to...
Or I'll follow.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, I'll give you the advantage as far as escorting them, but as far as grappling him, who is involved? Is
That
that
was me.
you
That was me.
with
Joshua.
your help? And you rolled what?
I rolled a natural 20 for athletics for the grappling.
Natural 20.
All right, still assisting?
Of course.
All right.
That wasn't even a roll of nat 20. I can't beat that.
19.
I don't have a bonus. 19. Fucking Soul Forge. Give it to me! Nope. All right. You guys escort him over to the building.
All right. Gonna turn to the guy and say, I don't want to
Is
have.
his mouth still covered also as you were attempting to move
that's
him
what
across?
I was hoping I could either help carry or keep his mouth covered. Yeah, I mean,
You know what? Yeah, I'm grab one arm, hand on the over the air.
yeah, I would,
real
say,
awkward.
I would say he can't. I would say he can't yell for help.
I won't say that. I mean, he's very noisy, you guys. I mean, you're trying to escort him, you know, what, 50 feet across a road? Two of you guys?
In the middle of
He's still attempting to scream for help. What are you guys doing? Come on. He's over there. He's at the
Yeah.
structure. What are you guys doing?
I want to help. Just shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I think we're a little past shut the fuck up. I'm gonna shove him into Marcus. Here you go, one guy.
How big is this guy?
Shove him into Marcus. Well, give me a attack roll if that's what you're gonna do.
Okay, bet. 20. Dirty 20.
All right, he shoves him into Marcus. Marcus, you get thrown into. Dude, individual gets thrown into you.
Just wrap my arms around him.
So, he's a thief. He's one of the thieves. He's one of the thieves. He's one of the thieves. Now, how do you explain that?
I don't know. I'm gonna point at one of the whoever, and that guy shot me. Whichever body it is, I'm not even paying attention.
Thieves, I don't know what you're talking about. Are you guys, like, have you let his mouth go? He's just gonna continue to yell for help at this
You
point.
are under arrest, and I show him the.
Under arrest? You guys attacked us. You're under arrest.
How tall is this guy?
5'10", 5'11".
Walk up to him, pull out my dagger, put it in his neck, and say, "Shut the hell up and listen."
Fuck you guys! Help!
I press it against his neck.
He still continues to scream.
Right.
I've got a blade
Yes!
against his neck, and he's still fucking screaming.
Yes, he is. You guys have.
Who is?
He is under the impression you guys have attacked him. You guys are like assaulting. You killed everybody at his fucking party. He's trying to get whoever he can over here.
Look, 5 of your members, 5 of the people here have marks of the guild, the Rogues Guild. You trying to be a rogue too, a member of the guild? This is your first attempt. Is this your first fucking attempt at trying to be a thief?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Grabbing him by, literally, I'm grabbing him by
Yep.
the hair and dragging him over,
Yep.
picking up one of the hands and says, "See that mark?"
I don't know what that means.
Marcus, TJ, if he wants actual help, let's give it to him. Let's.
So you're just saying
let's
these
bring the guards
guys
over.
pulled you in, said, "Hey, we're going here to work," and didn't.
You know what? I agree with Trevor. Let's go get some help. Let's go get the guards. See how you feel about that.
Good. About time you guys said something reasonable.
All right.
Yeah, and you know what they're gonna do when they see these 5 guys?
hopefully haul your guys' asses to jail for murder.
Not even an inkling will happen. And they're gonna assume you're with them, since you're with them, you're going to jail as an accessory.
I don't think that'll happen.
All right, let's
go.
Let's test that
Let's
theory.
go. That's all. Yeah, he starts screaming help again.
I'm gonna, guys, I'll, how about we send a runner? You want me to go? I'll go.
Do I know any of the guards?
Know any of the guards? Like personally?
Aware of who they are?
I mean, you might know a few, but
That might be on shift right now?
Probably not. Not the night shift.
Not the night shift, all right.
I would say you're typically performing at night, typically, right?
Yep.
Hanging out around the wet shovel. I mean, typically, any guards that you would know would be off duty at that point. So anybody on duty would, yeah, so.
Can I get a quick clarifying question? here?
Sure.
Earlier, when I was at the building and I saw him off the side, and even before that, would I have heard the conversation, close enough to have been hearing any of that conversation? Do you remember, do you remember? That was over there earlier, because they were talking about how he was the one who shot me, or like, from the other roof.
Because he pointed at you.
So
I don't know if you would have been able to hear everything, but.
Would I have been able to hear him say, like, he's the one who shot me for breaking down his door?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll give it to you, sure.
Look, I mean, so that's in part what, like, why I'm wanting to be near this guy. Like, he's the one who shot me.
He's the one that shot you.
Yeah.
He got a grudge against him.
You almost killed me.
I'll run to the guard shack then.
You'll run to the guard shack.
Take somebody
Okay.
with you.
I'll go.
No, I got it.
Okay,
You guys stay
that'll
here,
take
keep
some
an eye
time
on
to
him,
do.
keep quiet.
Okay.
Don't worry, I'll be back with the guards.
As I am following right behind and arrive at the building and I hear the commotion and I hear the guy screaming, I pull out my sword and I'm like, I've got a short.
Jesus, another blade. Would you guys just put it away already?
And I say to him,
If I put it anywhere, it's gonna be to shut you up permanently.
Will you guys stop with all the threatening? We're not getting anywhere here. Let's face it. He's saying that he wants help. We're offering him to talk to the guards. We at least get something.
I'm cool with that. I just don't like that he hurt me for. I guess I can see his point for shooting at me, but at the same time,
Rationalizing it.
Yeah.
That's great.
I ignored him and went back
I'm
to the-
sorry, that's hilarious. It's like, I can see why he did that.
But I want you to know the reason we busted the door down is because these damn thieves are taking shit from people, and this is where this building, this area is where we were led to, and yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else to say right now.
I put
can't think of
my
it.
short sword away and I'm like, I still don't trust you, so I'm still gonna keep an eye on you.
All right. Well, we can have people watch.
May I ask your name? Who are you? What's your name? I'm asking.
He doesn't respond.
You guys are holding blades to his throat. Somebody had a sword sticking out.
I put it away.
And now you guys are like, hey, what's your name, buddy? Fuck you. Yeah, sorry. Not getting much out of them.
Yeah, we should probably wait for the guards to get here.
And you've gone off to get the guards, is that it?
Yeah,
I've
run off,
I run out to the guard shack to go get them.
Alright, now take. And what are you guys doing while Marcus is run off?
I'm I'm just gonna ask.
That'll take a bit,
I'm
yeah.
gonna ask everybody. I'm just gonna say, hey, I'll just talk to TJ. Say, hey, TJ, so tell me what happened here, because I was unconscious half the time. Didn't know what the hell's going on. They hit me so hard.
At least 5 of the people here have guild tattoos for the Black Arrows.
And that's that guild, the
That's
Black
the Rogues
Arrows.
Guild out of Mountains View.
Got it. At least 5 of them, but not all of them did. And
No,
this guy
no.
here that we're holding doesn't have one, right? Or does
I
he?
haven't looked. I'm assuming you guys did.
Does anyone know? Did anyone look and know if he has the tattoo?
I did.
He doesn't
He's
have
clean.
one on his hand.
Yeah, but for all I know, he could be a newbie that's trying to make his bones to get into the guild, and he's just playing ignorant.
DM, there were 5 others that didn't have the tattoos, you said? Or 4 others?
5 that did.
As far as you know, there are 5 who do not have the tattoo, and
8
5 that do, because there's the 4 that are in the structure, and then the one outside.
And there are only 8 bodies in the structure, so that's
Right.
4 that don't, 4 that do, 1 outside does,
I'd,
Right.
and then
I'm-
Schmuck here that's screaming his bloody head off.
I'd like to inspect the other 5 a little bit more thoroughly, see if there is any identifiers as far as if they're day laborers or anything like that, like calluses on their hands,
Oh, sure.
and
Yep.
or any kind of markings.
Investigate it up, man.
All right,
And I'm gonna go through the other 4 that are thieves,
all right. Here we go.
see if maybe they have something on them that's...
Would I still have the bardic inspiration that Marcus gave me from earlier?
I would say sure, why not?
All right. Waste not, want not, right?
It's only because you rolled low.
No, actually, 14.
Yeah, 14. And you're looking at, what was it again? The non-tattooed, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you were looking for like calluses, or yeah, I mean, as far as you can tell, callous hands, I mean, they look like they've been doing, hard labor.
Mm-hmm. No, they're things that I can see on their bodies just by checking underneath their collars or anything like
Typical
that.
scrapes and scraps, I mean, and the stab wounds, I mean, it's hard to tell with all the blood.
Right.
I mean, there's lots and lots of blood,
Yeah.
because you literally just killed 8 people.
Yeah. I'm following. I'm following the logic.
Uh-huh.
And I'll just go, okay.
So do you usually sit on top of roofs with arrows waiting to shoot people?
I'll only answer questions to the guards once they get here.
I love that
Fuck
logic.
you guys.
Fuck you too, bitch.
I look over at TJ and I'm like, so are these like dangerous guys or like
And you know what?
what
I'm
is
slap-
this thieves guild that you mentioned? Like,
No damage, I just slapped in the back of the head.
so they just steal stuff?
Yep.
Like,
They're an organized guild for the rogues to coordinate thieving activity across a town, usually just in a town, so the fact that they're outreaching here is a little disturbing.
Hey,
Just point of order.
TJ, could I point out one thing? We do not know 100% that these guys here are the actual thieves. We just highly suspect. We gotta remember that.
I would also
True.
like to point out that, unprompted, they were sitting on a roof with arrows and bows. Just sitting on a roof. Casual day workers don't casually sit and wait for someone to attack them.
This is the... Actually...
Then you walk.
Zagai, can you turn around a sec?
Sure. What do you?
Thanks. And I'm gonna pull one of the arrows out of his back.
Uh-oh. I'm down to 18 arrows.
No,
No, he pulled one out of your bag.
Oh, stuck in my back. Oh. Cool.
No, I was following the same thing. I'm like, oh, I get an arrow out of this
You're
quill.
pulling an arrow out of my quill. Oh, I have these. Oh, geez, I
You
didn't
got
know I
like
had
3
these.
in your back
Can you,
still.
can you take care of those?
Yeah.
Wait,
I'll-
let me brace myself. I gotta get tight.
Oh, for the love of.
Just pull them up. Go. Pull it.
Going to remove the arrows from his back and try and preserve the arrows as best as I can.
And while he's doing that, I start putting my mind back to the wet shovel and start wondering if a couple of us should go. Like, I'm pondering, and I'm going to ask the group, hey, I don't know when we should do this, but we remember this. We set up a sting operation in hopes that we could catch all these guys at the wet shovel. Does anyone want to maybe make a gander back that way?
Not right now.
Not right now. We'll get there.
So,
You're able to, 2 out of the 3.
2 out of the 3?
Yep.
Okay.
So I still have one arrow lodged in my
No.
No,
He's retrieved it, it's just, it's not functioning at this point.
I hand them over to Joshua. Joshua, does this look like the work of any of the establishments around here?
Does it look like ancient anvil or what are those hacks called again?
Copper arms.
Copper arms.
Yeah.
Joshua's beef is my beef. Okay. Does this look like ancient anvil or copper arms work?
Not that you're familiar with, no.
Nothing I've seen.
All right.
But those who may not make arrows.
Well, okay, let's take a look at the other weapons that are here, that are discarded.
Ancient anvil focuses on things that help people, like tools and, those other guys who make weapons.
I'm looking for a maker's mark, Joshua.
All right, it's probably copper arms.
If it, hey,
No, he's 100% behind this.
Joshua, buddy,
No.
remember how
He paid somebody to break into his own place, I feel.
remember how the establishment was robbed and they didn't take the money?
That's a cover-up.
They took weapons. Let's check the weapons to see if they have the maker's mark
You're
of the
right.
copper
Fuck
arms.
that guy. Let's do it. I will assist Trevor with looking through the weapons.
Looking through the weapon.
Like looking at the
Looking
daggers
for
and such for like any specific markings of the copper arms and
Okay.
signatures and stuff like that.
Gotcha.
Such. Yeah. Maker's marks. Thank you.
Yeah. Nothing that you're familiar with.
All right.
All right.
Doesn't look like him.
This is worth a shot. I mean, these, there was a load of weapons gone missing, and, I mean, at the same time, I'm going to step outside with Joshua on this one.
All right. So he steps out. I follow him.
And, low voice. The wall doesn't stretch out this far.
Hmm?
The wall doesn't stretch out this far.
What do you mean?
We're looking at, they're not protected. They may have the bows and arrows here just so that they have some sort of form of protection.
I agree.
I'm gonna let you know right now. Yeah, we found 4. We got 5 others in there. 6 others in there. This is not the best way we could have handled it. Maybe they were recruited. Maybe they are being recruited. Maybe this is a huge clusterfuck.
It is. It already is.
Either way, we've got a whole bunch of problems here, and it's not going to be easy to try and find anything, get anything resolved unless we have other evidence.
Okay.
Right now, we just got Thieves Guild members
Yes.
squatting here.
Yes.
And we've got someone in jail right now that pointed us here.
Yes.
That's it.
That's how leads start. I'm sorry.
Just for clarification, the guy in jail did not point you here.
Yeah, he did. He said
No,
that.
he did not. He pointed you there.
I had searched these places.
At no point did that guy say,
Go to this place.
we are in this location.
I thought that that was actually
Nope.
what he said.
Nope.
Wow.
Although I wasn't planning on busting the door in. So
Yeah, that was a bad move.
things went sideways really quick.
Yeah.
In the future, I will. I promise I will be a lot more careful in our future endeavors.
More discreet
Trevor.
this time.
Let's follow your.
I won't promise that.
Trevor, let's follow your logic. All right, let's follow your logic.
Oh, although we're not hearing this conversation because we're outside.
Yeah.
But we.
You guys are kind of all together with the, you still have a
No,
hostage.
I'm looking through the bodies of the
Yeah,
guys
he's
with.
gone to look through the thieves.
Yeah, I'm
You
specifically
guys,
through the.
you
thieves
went
to
to
see
check
if they have
the other
anything.
ones, right?
And-
Whether
Yeah.
they were
The
just
other
like day
four.
workers,
Yeah.
so yeah.
So
So
I
you
think
guys
that-
are still in the structure, right? Inside that room?
No, we left. We went
Oh,
outside.
You left, you went
I-
outside.
I'm the only one back with the hostage.
She is as well.
I was gonna say, what am I, chopped liver
That's
here?
you?
I'm in the building here searching bodies.
So us,
That's it.
Shava and I are with.
No, the other one. Yes.
Yeah.
This one? That's you?
Who has the hostage still?
It's Shava and
Zagan are
Zagan.
holding
Yeah.
hostage
Still inside, and Marcus is
well.
gone. Yeah. Yeah, so you guys are inside, holding him. All right.
All right, Trevor. Let's follow your course of logic. All right. They're defending themselves. They thought they were under attack. That's all well and good. I understand. It was unfortunate. We had to kill people that probably didn't need to be killed. Let's think back to that first house. You stumbled in drunk. If we're following that course of action, that dude should have stabbed you right then and there.
There was
Normal
a door.
people.
There was a door
No.
in the way. There was a locked door in the way.
Yes,
No one was responding.
and we got it. Most people don't start shooting. Most people scream for help.
Look where we are. Joshua,
I know.
look where we are.
I know where I am, privilege. Think about where you are.
You really want to pull this card?
They shot Zagan from the back, waiting on the roof. They were expecting someone.
We have watchers when we're camping. Is that any different than what they're doing? They just took the high road, or the high ground.
They could have barricaded their house.
They,
Why would they choose
they
that
did
course of action?
barricade their house. That's what a locked door is.
Then why were there two other people on a roof?
Watching, making sure that people can sleep soundly, like we do around the campfire.
You give this place way too much credit.
No, I'm thinking survival, man.
Survival here means stealing the stale bread that won't sell while the baker isn't looking. Survival here means cutting a purse open while no one is looking to take a couple of coins that might get you through the week. This wasn't about survival. This was a tactic.
A tactic? If that were the case, there wouldn't have been 2 or 3 people on the roof. There would have been multiple.
Maybe. Or maybe they're just trying to keep a low cover. It's hard to find 2 or 3. It's a lot easier to find 4 or 5 on each roof. These other guys, they've been ransacking the town for days. Do you think you could have done that with 10 people? You gotta do that with 3. And they better be good at what they're doing. And these guys are good at what they're doing. We had to go through weeks of special training to do what we do.
And you don't think that there are other places that could train, that can
I'm not saying
teach?
they're not. I'm saying these guys had to go there. And why would they go there?
Besides the point, Joshua. You're just trying to... What you're doing is speculation. I'm just throwing up the idea that this does not look good.
It doesn't. And we're going to have to walk through it. That's kind of my life already. So I suggest you buckle up. Now, we're going to go wait for the guard. And we're going to get our asses handed to us. We're going to get chewed out. Probably get in a lot of trouble. I'm ready to take that ride.
You do realize that this could have been seen as a home invasion.
Well, could have been.
I'm not trying to cover anything up, man. I am trying to point out that this whole thing is shitty from the start. And yeah, there are 4 guys in there. But there are 5 guys in there that may not have actually needed to be involved. Why do you think I knocked on that other guy's door?
I agree. That being said, what were we supposed to do when they started shooting at us? Just let them fire?
Fine. But could you argue that that's not self-defense? What they were doing on the roof?
In the middle of the night?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
in the middle of the night, watching out for the ones that are inside the house because they were the ones that were on watch to keep the others safe. You crowd around around a fire in order to stay warm. You try and rely on the person next to you because who else is?
And you stay close to the fire. You don't hide 20 feet out in the shadow.
Some people do that so that they can keep an eye on the others from a distance. The shepherd does not necessarily need to be with the flock in order to protect the flock.
I understand, Trevor. But right now, this is getting us nowhere.
Fine. All right. Go back inside.
So after a long period, Trevor and Joshua returned back in. During that time, you were looking through the thieves, right?
Yep.
Investigating, looting them? Is that what you were doing?
Seeing what they had on them, maybe they had something that was something unique on them that might have indicated they were one of the thieves. And they had, instead of stashing the item, they had something on them, like one of the pieces of jewelry that was stolen, or a brooch or something. Just seeing what they had on them for basically loot. But I'm looking specifically for the items that were stolen that could
Gotcha.
be easily identified.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna let you roll. You don't find anything. I mean, find stuff that they have on them, but not.
Not what I'm specifically looking
No,
for.
yep,
We can deal with
no
the other
loot.
stuff later.
Yep. No loot that was looted.
No looted
From
loot.
looters.
No looted loot with the looters.
That would be correct. So you guys continue to wait, and it's some time, but eventually Marcus does return. And he's got a handful of town guard with him.
I would have been chatting them up on the way back saying, hey, we found a bunch of thieves and a bunch of thief wannabes. We got one alive, the rest decided to fight all the way through the end.
Okay.
But the one is trying to and doing a very horrible job of claiming innocence. So, let's throw them in the stockade, let them brew for a while, and then we can interrogate them later. Unless you guys decide it differently, but.
Okay, so as you guys are there, Marcus returns, a handful of town guard with him. They take your hostage, as long as you guys are willing to let him go at this point.
Oh, yeah.
Thank God! Fucking finally! Get me away from these psychopaths! They haul him off.
We don't get to, we're not saying anything to the guys.
You can if you want. What would you like to say?
Oh, I was let me think.
Is there any of the guards left?
What do you mean?
So how many guards had come and how many took?
5 guards came with him.
Okay.
No.
Do you want to say anything to them? Do you want to talk to them, have a conversation with them before they leave? What do you want to do?
Yeah. Thinking, I guess not. I can't think of, I
We
guess.
got TJ over here shaking his head no.
I was just
Joshua?
thinking, wouldn't the guards want to I guess, wouldn't they want to?
Marcus has been talking to them as.
Because I was thinking what they want to ask us questions, but that's, never mind. Yeah, that's, here you go, you can have this guy who just got nothing out of him, don't know. All we know is that he's on the roof over there, he, found unconscious, and we were trying to get some information out of him, threatening him. Well, he was unconscious before, we didn't cause him to be unconscious, he was already unconscious, right?
TJ put him to sleep, casting
Oh, I
a
thought
spell.
that was a different guy on the roof.
That was that guy. That was the pub that
I got that all mixed up. Okay, never mind. Actually, I didn't know that though. 'cause I was-
You did.
I was
You did.
unconscious. So-
Yeah, I think you were unconscious at the
so what
time
I'm-
that
so what
happened.
I'm saying is technically accurate from my point of view.
You are not wrong. It is from your perspective.
From the character's perspective, he does not.
That is true.
Don't make any assumptions, speculations.
You told this to the guards?
No, I'm telling this to you.
Oh.
My character's telling this to you. Your character. Don't speculate on things you don't know about.
Isn't that what wait a minute, isn't that what we've all been doing?
No.
Every last one of us has thought that these guys are, we're telling these guards and these people and all them that these are the people that stole everything.
No comments.
And so isn't every one of us doing that?
Never said these guys were the ones that stole anything. I just said 5 of these guys have marks of the Thieves Guild from Mounds View. That's it.
Yeah, that's all
And
we
that was
got.
enough for them to put one guy in the stockade. So take that as you will.
And we're trying to connect. So something that I noticed here is we're trying to connect, and then trying to connect that somehow this guy on the roof is connected to the Thieves Guild, because we have some people that have the mark of the Thieves Guild, and then some people that don't. So how are they connected? We need to figure out what this connection is.
It's possible, and this is speculation. I told you not to do, and I'm not doing this in front of the guards. I'm waiting until they walk away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you guys let them take your Yeah, captive, they take them and leave.
Just note for the captain to have someone come back and pick up the bodies as evidence.
Oh, yeah. It's crime scene tape. They usher you all out of the structure. And one guard will stand at the door.
So, as I was saying, at least 5 members of the Thieves Guild are here. The other 4 or 5 could be new recruits that have not yet made the grade to get marked.
Got it.
So this is their initiation. This is their, what's the term I'm looking for besides initiation? Their initiation to get into the guild. They got to do something to prove themselves to get into the guild. Whether this guy is or not, I have no idea. All right. I just know that this building had squatters in it, and I wanted to come check it out.
I'm sorry,
I
that's
did
not
not
your plan.
expect somebody just to break the door down.
But in all fairness, if we would have gotten in, don't you think those guys would still shot at
We don't know.
We don't
the
know.
roof?
We
Because
don't know.
like they're obviously looking at the building and protecting it. There's no question on that.
And
That
they
is
targeted
true.
you
So
because
they see
you are the
people
one
breaking
that...
in one way or another. They probably were going to shoot us anyway.
They
But-
targeted you, though, because you were the one that broke down the door.
I did blast the door to complete smithereens.
Yes, you did.
Bad.
But they also didn't answer when we knocked on the door, or feigned knocking, whatever.
They did not
He was
answer.
doing.
Yes.
So,
They did not want us to know that they were in here. That's very clear.
That's speculation.
Well, we knocked on the door. They didn't answer. Why wouldn't they answer?
Well, for one, it's the middle of the night. Like, why
Yep.
would anyone want to answer the door in the middle of the night?
That's true. I know that feeling.
it's
all too
all, you could argue it both ways till we're blue in the face.
true.
It's suspicious the way it was done, the way they were set up.
I
Yes,
will
we
say-
overstepped.
I regret being so hasty and busting down the door. In hindsight, 2020, I do not want to do that again. I'm not going to promise it won't happen again, but I don't want to.
Yeah, let's try and be a little,
Less noisy next time?
Sometimes my
well,
instincts just take over.
Or not reckless?
Next time they won't
let's
shoot
try
us.
talking first, if we can at least find that there's people in there. You know,
And,
before we pull out the big guns. I mean,
Yeah, and I honestly didn't realize how strong that action was. I had no idea I could do that. I thought it was just going to be just kind of leisurely go down.
and how much training did you get done, Zagain? While we were at the
I
academy?
saw you break a dude's jaw with one shot. Don't.
That is, yeah.
Shots fired.
at this point, I'm at a loss. I mean, other than the names we got from Bozo that's in the stockade.
Was he the leader of the Thieves Guild?
No,
Vin-
he gave us a
Vinran?
name. Vinnick.
Viking.
This-
Viking.
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 Like Viking.
Thank you, Joshua.
You guys know that I can't remember anybody's names. I'm gonna never remember.
I wrote it down.
I was gonna say, this is why I keep annoying amounts of notes about everything.
Actually, I
I
was
guess the
named down my
question is-
notes. Character just doesn't know. Yeah.
No, because copious means they're actually gonna be useful later. I just jot shit down.
My
I just
character
jot
is
whatever.
definitely
The only
not
difference
just
between
that.
intelligence and wisdom is application.
I mean, we could spend days searching the town if we wanted to, or we could head for Moundsville and deal with Viking.
Honestly,
Well, before we do that, I think we want to stay on the case per what the council wants us to do. So we need to have some kind of evidence first before we go to Mounds View or Bill or whatever town.
Moundville.
Moundville.
We haven't even found any of the items that.
They could
have gone
already be
missing.
out on their way to Mountainville.
It's been a couple weeks.
It's only been a week, and it's been a few days since the 1 or 2 days since the last one.
And it could have got shipped out as soon as they got it.
Yep.
Grabbed it, threw it on a
And
wagon. and-
everything could already be in, either on its way or already in Moundsville.
Mounds View,
Moundville.
Moundville.
I keep saying Mounds View. Moundville.
What do you? I speculate. You said not speculate, but I do speculate that.
Hey, Sean, you want to do us a favor when you talk and you get the, there you go.
Sorry, I
Get a
didn't-
little closer to the
forgot.
microphone for us, Paul. Yeah.
I am in agreement, TJ, that it's likely that we're Moundsville, whatever
Moundsville.
Moundsville is probably where this is going to lead. But before making such a drastic decision to leave, I think we should have somehow, some way, see if we can get at least just a piece of evidence instead of just speculation. That's my thoughts.
So other than the word of the guy we've got in the stockade, what kind of evidence would you need?
Even maybe somebody confessing something like, yes, it was me, or which might be hard to come by, or finding one of the stolen items somewhere in the town, if possible, but I don't know how we do that.
There are the other two. There are the other two places we haven't looked. If it hasn't left town yet, it could be there.
What
That is
places are those?
because he found 4 buildings, right? You found 4.
Three.
You found 3. There is the other place.
I mean, we can go check that one, but nobody'd been in there for a week, so
Doesn't mean that they're not hiding something there. Maybe plans, stuff that was too heavy to get moved right away.
I mean, it was just an abandoned building, you know, like many of the ones in this area.
After all of this this debate, Trevor's just gonna follow the guards back and just say, "You guys choose to do what you want to do. Me, I'm going with the guards.
You gonna what?
I'm going with the guards."
To be honest, I'm ready to call it a night anyways.
Yep.
After that,
Until a guard
Shall I-
shows up at my door, I'm going to bed.
Yep.
Just as a precaution, let's head back to the shovel and keep an eye on the.
yeah, I agree.
All
I
right.
don't think anything's gonna happen, but
No,
yeah, after this, I'm like, we need to regroup and think things through.
Is there a place I could stay with one of you two guys at the shovel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like to just, I want to come back to the shovel and get some rest.
Yeah, they
myself.
got a common room.
They do? Okay. I'd like to come back, stay there, and try and rest up from some
I'll go
brutal
with.
unconsciousness I felt all night.
Well, I wanna get a long rest in so I can get my spell slots back, but I
enough.
don't think there's anything more to find out here at this
No.
point in time.
Let's head back to town.
All right.
Well,
Good luck, Trevor.
head back to the center of town.
Yeah.
We're still in the town technically.
Trevor's
that's true.
already gone.
Oh, yes.
So Trevor is
He's
following the
already
guards,
left,
and
Yeah, I'm out.
Yeah.
Godspeed, Trevor.
are all the rest of us are together right now?
Yeah.
I didn't know if Marcus had gotten somewhere too.
So, it's a long walk back to the shovel. Early morning hours at this point, 3 a.m.-ish. Nobody out. Town is dark. Town guard are out and around. But those are the only individuals that are out at this time. As you slowly make your way back to the shovel. So I take it Marcus, TJ, and Zagon are headed to the shovel.
I'll head to the shovel too.
You're heading to the shovel, Trevor.
I'm following the guards back.
You're headed back with the guards, but when you get back to town, where are you going?
Keep on following.
All right. And Shava, what are you doing?
I'm going to the wet shovel as well.
Wet shovel as well. A bunch of individuals hanging out at the wet shovel that's now closed.
But we can get inside, right?
Yeah, well, Marcus and TJ can get inside, so you guys can get inside as well. Sure. Yep. It's a nice, quiet evening as you walk back, and yes, you make your way back to the wet shovel. It has been closed up for the evening, so TJ and Marcus, you guys know how to get into your little room. And everybody follows. Trevor, you were heading back to the guard shack, I guess, with the guards taking the individual back, and they put him in. It's late at night, so they will lock him up for the evening until they can interrogate him in the morning to find out what happened on his point of view. And I think with that, it is now 10:20, so I think it's a good place to stop here. As the night goes on, everybody can take a long rest at this point, and then when we start at next session, it'll be the next morning. So
The long rest gives you all your hit points back, right?
Yep, gives you all your hit points back. You regain all your spell slots, all your abilities.
Reset.
Yep.
So like your second wind.
Yep. Get that back.
More exhausted.
And with that, I think we will wrap it up for this evening. So, thank you everyone, those that have tuned in. Thank you Soul Forge for Soar Forge, SOAR. Check them out on Amazon. For the dice, and they did okay. Better do better. That's all I'm gonna say.
You got like 3 nat 20s. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it's actually not bad, really. And with that, we'd like to thank everybody. Tune in next Friday, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And have a good night from all of us here at D20 Legends.